Welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Foul Play YouTube channel on this Memorial Day weekend. I hope everybody's enjoying those that get the 3-day weekend. But this is going to be open mic number 205, and we're again heading back into these CASO Dispatch calls. Today's going to be a little different because this one's really short, as I explained last week. But anyway, let's get the pleasantries going here and welcome to everyone on the panel today. It's joined me. We got Neverly. How are you?
Hi, Jack. Hi, everybody on the panel in the chat. Doing great. Happy to be here. And really happy about tomorrow's holiday, Memorial Day. I really respect it. And yes, it's an extra day off, so yay for that.
Absolutely. That's right. Okay. Thank you, Neverly. And Cherie, welcome, welcome.
I echo what Neverly said. I'm happy about tomorrow as well. Welcome, everybody, and welcome to Open Mic.
Thank you, Cherie. Jay.
Hi, everybody. And hi, Jack. And everybody else on the panel as well.
So it's not a holiday over there for you, obviously.
We get a holiday tomorrow, which should be on Monday. So yes, it is a bank holiday for us.
Oh, very nice.
Some of us get days off. I'm having a semi-day off, which means I only do a few hours. But, the rest of us get the bank holiday off and they have a 4-day week.
Nice, nice. Well, good. Well, thanks for coming.
No problem. Thank you.
Yep. Kay, how are you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm on permanent holidays, so I have a 7-day holiday this week.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that one.
I bet you do. You and Susan still dodging tornadoes.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah. Yeah, we get to chat it up. She keeps me informed just in case I'm not paying attention, so that's nice.
This is probably the worst season I can remember in maybe forever, as far as continuing and just on and on and on.
Mm-hmm.
These things blowing up. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, we dodged a bullet again yesterday because we were supposed to have baseball size hail. Some of the hailstones that came out of that storm, it went south of us, but they were so jagged, it was crazy. Looked like it'd kill you if you got hit with one.
Well, they very well could. I mean, a lot of people don't consider hailstones if they've never really been around, especially that pebble size. I'm talking about the bigger ones, how much damage they can do, not only to property, but to people. If you get caught out in one, it beats you to death.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome to everyone in the chat as well, and hello to everyone on panel.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you, Kay. Dr. Silkman, how are you, sir?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Thank you very much, Jack61, and a warm welcome to everyone on the panel and everyone in chat. Great to be here, and can't wait. And as regards to holidays, it's always a holiday here in the land down under.
Of course it is. All right. Well, thank you, Doc. And Susan, how are you?
Oh, I'm alive.
Well, that's something. It's a good start.
I'm about on my last tornado nerve. I'll tell you what.
I bet you are.
We're still under a tornado watch until 9:00 tonight.
Oh my God.
But I had friends and family out camping, and they still are, and they're under the watch as well. And they had crazy storms in the middle of the night. I was on the phone with my niece until like 3 a.m. and 3:30, something like that. So I went to sleep this afternoon thinking everything was over, and I woke up to more watches, and they're in a flood warning, and they're right on a creek. So yeah, I'm a little frazzled to say the least.
I can tell you, if I was camping and that kind of stuff, you got the warnings. I'm done. I'm out. Pack the tent. I'm gone.
They actually went to seek a shelter at like 1:30 in the morning last night.
Oh, absolutely.
But they weren't open. They had to drive about 10 miles and the place wasn't open. So
Oh my God.
cars, fill the storm paths.
Well, alrighty. Well, I'm glad they're safe and secure and all that. And yeah, I see a new name in the live chat, Severe Hegland. Hegland. I hope I probably butchered that name, but I've never seen that name. Welcome to Open Mic. Glad you
They've been here a lot, Jack.
have they?
For quite some time, yeah.
Okay. Well, I just missed it. I apologize. I can't. I just can't watch the live chat and do this other stuff too. So anyway, we're as I said last week, and I think I said it earlier, and I'll put it on the screen. Channel 7 or November 7, Channel 7 is only 55 minutes. So we'll see how this goes. I imagine a lot of this is just I'm going to be fast forwarding through it. So, if you guys want to go further, channel 8, you can look over here at the side as I scroll this. Channel 8. Oh, wait, I was like, yeah, Channel 8. I'm sorry, November 8th, Channel 6 is 4 hours and 38 minutes. So, if we want to move forward and play a little bit of that, because that's going to be at least a 2-parter minimum. Even if we play some of it, it may still end up being 2 parts. So we'll make a decision here in a bit, see how quickly this goes by. So unless Doc, anyone have anything to say? I do have a couple of comments, but they're going to be quick, and then we'll get started. Anyone have anything? Doc, any comments about Twitter?
Yeah, there's always stuff happening on Twitter, but yeah, I'd just like to let everyone know that Neville and I will be doing a brand new Reading with the Crew series. It's probably going to take a couple of weeks to put together, but I'm very excited, and I'm sure everybody else will be excited. The new Reading with the Crew series is going to be focusing on Brendan Dassey. I think it's about time that his story gets told. So Neville and I, and I'm sure a lot of people on the panel will contribute as well. We're going to deep dive into what happened into, Brendan Dassey's arrest. I think it's a very, very compelling story, and one that fully deserves to play out. So, yeah, give us a little bit of time. We haven't disappeared from Reading with the Crew. We're working on a brand new project. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, that's going to be really interesting. I've personally also done quite a bit of deep diving years ago into Brendan's, what happened with him. I mean, at least as far as we could find out, the information that we have, and it's just terrible. It's a horrible story. It really is a horrible story.
Yeah, and I believe that, rightly so, there's been a lot of focus on Stephen Avery. And as you know, you've been on Twitter, I've been on Twitter. There's a lot of chatter, both positive and negative in regards to Stephen, what happened with Stephen. But there's actually very, very little discourse of what happened to Brendan. His story, his narrative is just as compelling, if not more so. And I do believe that it's now time to do a deep dive, because remember, what applies to Stephen also applies to Brendan. They were co-conspirators, and they each have a very, very interesting story. So, yeah, stay tuned, guys. We'll be putting that together very soon.
Yeah, it's really noticeable to me in all these. I mean, if you go on Twitter and jump into any of the conversations that Doc and Duke and so many of us have been in, there's virtually nothing about Brendan. Virtually nothing, and that's really surprising, all things considered. I mean, according to the state, Brendan was almost as involved as Stephen. So, what's going on? Why isn't he part of this massive conversation? It's very noticeable. I noticed it. I know Doc noticed it. This has been going on for the last several weeks. That it's really ramped up this past week. We have some different people that are commenting, and that's great. More the merrier. So, all right. Unless anyone has something else, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and we'll see where we get. As always, if you have any questions, please put a Q in front of your question so somebody can grab it, and we'll try to address it straight in, or we'll do it more towards the end. And if you guys on the panel, if you need me to stop and replay something, please just tell me to stop, and I will. All right, here we go. November 7, Channel 7, and I will try to announce the time from time to time so you can kind of keep up. Remember, these calls start at midnight, November 7, or whatever day. Here we go.
Yeah, how is it like in the back?
Wow, this started out with this crash.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Go up to Del Line. Cool. 79 to dispatch. Could we get investigator out here to take an investigation of this scene, please?
10-4, I'll call him out.
3:29 a.m.
Thank you.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Guess what?
What?
I need a arson investigator at Lake Park Pub.
You serious?
So would I call you up at this time in the morning and tell you that?
What do they got?
Fire in the kitchen area last I heard.
I'm pretty sure, and Doc or somebody else may remember, but I'm pretty sure this is Rick Reamer that's being called to go out and investigate this. He's also involved, obviously, in the Avery case, but I'm pretty sure this is. I think there's there's more calls than this surrounding this fire. It's at this pub. That's what this is. And again, this is like 3:30 in the morning, so I'm going to move more forward because it's.
And
Okay.
going up?
Yeah.
I'm the county sheriff's department.
Hey, this is Jeff.
Yeah.
Sure, it's slowed down for Connie yet, but I guess not. Huh?
No, it hasn't. No, she's on the other line, Jeff.
Okay. I'll talk to her later then.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's see. He's saying how busy it is. Here it is, 3:42 a.m. And I just know that other line was. I mean, it had some calls, but it wasn't like crazy. I mean, anyone can go look at these and look at the time. So I'm a little sketch about today's this channel being so short. It's just speculation on my part because I know there's other calls missing. It almost feels like this day or this call line has been gutted for this day. I don't know that. Moving forward.
County 911.
I'm sorry, I was trying to call a pager. This is the hospital.
Okay, yeah, you called
I
911.
hit 9192. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
The one twice.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Five 29 a.m.
We'll throw my rubber boot.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi. You might as well throw my rubber boots too in just in case.
Okay, where's your bag, first of all? I couldn't find that.
It's not in the not in the closet.
No, what does it look like?
a regular green and black gym bag.
I'll look for it.
Otherwise, just throw it in a paper bag. Okay.
The dog shit all over the house.
What?
The dog shit all over the house.
When?
Must have been during the night.
Okay. I'll talk to you later. All right.
Harrison Station 2 to 79. Broadway. Truck 76 is coming back to the stand.
Fire department.
Welcome to Calumet County Government. Please enter your mailbox. Please. You have no messages.
Full cross.
I'm at 911 paging Sam Street for a 91-year-old male possibly having a stroke. I'm at 911 page 91-year-old male.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
We've got all the transport cars here.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about transport. I guess I'd like to keep one back here. But we got to make sure we keep at least 2 marks back, too.
We don't have any
21
more
a.m.
Oh, and someone have it at home then.
All I have is the Explorer.
Okay.
Rick's got a marked car, but he's doing evidence up at Lake Park.
What time is it, Jack?
All right.
Mary's
That's
out there.
21
Chris is
a.m.
out there.
All right. And that's where those 3 are, 2. And then the 2 that are on. Oh, okay. Well, no, that's 3. 4, 5 are missing 2 yet. There must be 2 at home with officers. Okay, I'll leave these. I'll make sure that the shift that comes in leaves 2 cars behind and we don't take them up then.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
So we at least have 2 emergency vehicles back here.
8:21 p.m.
Okay.
All right.
20 a.m.
Joe just relieved Chuck. He's going to check in here, and then he's going to come back with a transport car.
Okay.
That's the car that was in the back far corner.
Oh, okay.
And that needs gas. He's down to a quarter tank.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta start looking at that too, I guess. I'm grabbing as many handheld GPS units as I can too.
Okay.
Just if we throw a team out there, we got at least some GPS information.
Okay. And I've got 5 portables out of the jail.
5 out of the jail? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you later.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, I looked at that wrong. The top is pretty small, but this is 8:21 a.m. Sorry, Susan.
I was going to say, Pago was up early.
Yes.
Hey,
Hello.
Brett.
Yes.
Hey, what did you want us to do? Or what time did Chuck leave?
Brett Bow.
I don't know that he has left yet.
Oh,
What do
okay.
you have there for vehicles?
What do we have here?
Yeah.
There's 2 squads here.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, otherwise we can all just kind of pile into vehicles up here, and and get everybody packed in as much as we can. And I got 12 people coming.
Okay. How many are there now?
There is, I think, 3 right now.
Okay.
I was just gonna wait till everybody comes so I got a list here.
Right.
And make sure everybody's here before we all take off, and then we'll just head up there all together.
You got Ken on the list?
Ken, he wasn't sure. He said that he was coming in. He wasn't sure if he was doing the search or if he's doing traffic control. But I can put him on here.
Yeah, he'll be part of the search.
Okay, because he said, he goes, well, I don't know if I was supposed to come in uniform or what. I said, oh, well, if they didn't tell you, then we'll do whatever. So,
okay.
All right.
Well, we'll see what's up as.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, he's in uniform. We'll just put him in a car in a corner to watch the property.
Right. That's what I kind of figured.
He's prepared. We'll mix him in with everybody else.
Okay. All right. Because I think he said he was going to bring some extra clothes, or maybe he was going to come in and, I don't know, he said either his uniform and bring extra clothes, or in casual and bring extra clothes.
He's like Leslie, he'll have 3 sets.
What, did she bring her night garments?
She had a big duffel bag, and she had raincoats and everything else.
Oh, boy.
Hilarious. She had the whole back seat full.
Nice.
Yeah, Chuck is just getting out of the pit now, and I told him to check in here before he left, and he hasn't checked in yet. So I'm guessing he's not going to be back there.
Before, yeah. And you want to do this at 8, right?
Well, we want to get everybody here at 8 because we need to know how many people we're going to have.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I must be reading this wrong. This has got to be 6 instead of 8. It's so small. It's so small I can't hardly read it. This must be 6:30.
He's up there early, isn't he, Boggle?
Yeah, well, that doesn't really shock me. I mean, this is Cuss Road Day. I think they got the 5 search teams headed out there. So he said they had however many people are going to pile into these cars and get out there. So yeah, he's out there pretty early. I mean, we know one night apparently he stayed out all night. He was there all night early on. So I'm not shocked. And I'm pretty sure this is Rep O'Connell. So anyway, yeah, they're going to pile in and be there at 8 a.m. to start the search.
Probably not going to finish until 8 or 9.
Okay. All right.
At least we need to know what we have so we know how to set it up.
Okay. You guys got refreshments up there, huh?
We've got some.
Okay.
But not a lot.
Not a lot?
But Manitowoc's taking care of that. So.
Okay. All right. Just in case, otherwise you stop a quick trip or something.
Okay.
So.
Did Wendorf make up my sheet for me? Or has he been too busy all night?
You know if Wendorf made up a sheet for Brett? Yes, he did.
Does she have them, or where are they?
Have them, or where are they? Okay. You want me to bring that up there with you?
Yes, if you could. And he was supposed to see if he could find any clipboards that were laying around.
Any what?
Clipboards?
Any clipboards laying around? Did he do that? Or is that?
And probably a pack.
Brenda has everything? Okay.
Okay. And then grab some pens.
And some pens. Okay.
Okay.
I will do. You want to write down my cell phone number if you want to give me a call if you need something else?
Okay, go ahead.
378-0537.
Okay.
And all of that. And you guys are right up by the command post here? By the hazmat center? Okay.
Yep.
All right. We'll be in road shortly.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Mason Deal. I don't know if you're aware, but there's internal lobby for the patrolman.
Yep, we're aware.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hey, Connie, it's Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Hey, could you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be at the office for a little while yet?
I can.
Okay. Are you coming up on the search or not?
No, I'm heading out to New York.
Oh, that's right. If you've got about 15, 20 minutes, go online and see if you can find me. I'm looking for a search team out of the Midwest, possibly Michigan. It's a military academy type thing. It's a ground searching team, and I know they have an acronym. I just don't know what the acronym is and what it stands for. It's like a 4 or 5 letter acronym. If you could just find something out of Michigan, and if you come up with it, give me a call. If I don't hear from you, then I know you didn't find it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Jeff? Hi. Happy birthday. Sorry, they're vacuuming in here right now. But do you know the name of a search team out of the Midwest, maybe Michigan? It's some kind of military academy ground search team. And there's Kelly says there's an acronym, but he can't seem to think of it, like MAGS or something. But it's a search team out of the Midwest. That's what he said. He said to try Michigan, a military academy ground search team. Can you think of anything? Or does it ring a bell?
No, it doesn't, but military.
Okay.
I mean, you know, Civil Air Patrol and all that will do, you know, but that's for air, but
looking up military, it doesn't show anything.
I don't think there's a...
Well, he knows there is one. He just doesn't remember the name. I'm going to just look on the internet here. I just thought maybe you would know.
Well, the person to contact would be emergency government. They should have...
Oh, I found it. Ann Arbor. It's called the Michigan Urban Search and Rescue, MUSAR.
You know where that is?
Ann Arbor's 80 miles east of me.
Lower Michigan. Sort of by Detroit. That area?
Oh, okay.
That.
MUSAR. I've heard that on TV.
Ann Arbor, Michigan? MUSAR?
Yeah. The word MUSAR. National Homeland Security.
Yeah. But emergency government should have a listing of all the locals that will be available.
Oh, here's another one. SARAM. Search and Rescue of Michigan.
Now there's a couple of those that are on K9.
On a K9 website?
Well, no, there's a bunch of K9 rescue, Midwest K9, and then there's
Oh, we used everybody around here.
Yeah.
He's looking specifically for the state of Michigan, so I better get going. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be home soon.
Yeah, right.
Bye.
Bye.
Morning, this is Randy over at the hospital.
Kelly, my County Sheriff's Department.
Good morning, this is Randy over at the hospital.
Yep.
Can you fax me my times on our call to Reed Street?
Okay.
Will you reach phone 10? Hello, you reach phone 10 Simple. Please leave a message and provide a telephone number, and I will contact you back later. Thank you.
Hi, Kelly. It's Connie. I found a couple. I'll leave the information with Joyce.
Connie.
Kelly, my sheriff.
Hi, it's Olga Holiberto with Channel 5. How are you?
Good.
May I speak to the sheriff, please?
He's not in right now.
Okay. What I need is the address of the Crickets location where Stephen Avery is.
I do not know that, but what I'll do is transfer you to the captain.
Thank you.
8:43 a.m.
Okay, she's open. Can you talk to me or you're busy? Dispatch, can you talk to me or you're busy? It's Denise.
Oh, okay. She's out back. She's out in back. Well, what I'm looking for is an address for the Sentinel Alarm Monitoring Company.
California Sheriff?
Yes, take one, please.
I'll transfer you. Hi, Sheriff?
Yeah.
Sheriff?
Yeah, is there any way I can talk to, I don't know his last name, but his first name is Keith. This is Henry from Quick Trip.
Okay, Keith Risco maybe? Is he off?
Yeah, I think so. The one that just opened up that new business.
Okay, just a minute here.
Thank you.
Can I go, Sheriff?
This is Marlene PD. Is Kelly Sipple in by chance?
Just a minute.
Invalid entry. If you would like to dial another extension, please enter, or you may dial 9 for a dial by name directory. Call.
What a strange.
Can I, Sheriff?
Yeah, I was just looking for Keith. I think I got disconnected.
Just a minute. Can I, Sheriff?
Paul here.
Hi.
Denise, huh?
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
Good. Hey, when Joyce gets back, will you ask her to give me a call, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
At CMC.
Kelly McConey, Sheriff's Department.
Oh, hi, this is Carrie calling from the Associated Press in Milwaukee.
Yes.
I'm really sorry to bother you. I just wanted to double check. I heard that Manitowoc County was having a press conference in regards to the missing woman in the village of Mishkap this afternoon.
Okay.
And I wanted to make sure, find out that see if you guys were having anything else or if that was.
I think that's ours as well at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And is there any way, to talk to anyone before that, do you think?
I have no clue. I suppose I could give you the sheriff's cell phone number.
Okay.
Oh, my.
418-4081.
Boy, he's going to be off the Christmas card list. I can tell you that. He's not supposed to give that out.
418-4081?
Yeah, and that would be area code 920.
Okay.
Just
Great.
call
Thank
the
you very
sheriff.
much. I
Yep.
appreciate it.
Bye.
Give it to a reporter. Now every reporter's going to have it. 9:14 a.m.
Kelly McConey Sheriff's Department.
Hey, who's working north?
No clue.
Can you look for me? I need to know right away. Please.
I don't even know how to look.
Well, can you ask on the radio? Say 827, what section are you in?
How do you do that?
That wasn't so hard, no, was it, Todd?
827, what section are you in? He's north.
Okay. Tell him to call me on my cell phone, 4087, right away.
4087.
Yeah.
Will do.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
Dispatch.
Hi, is Joyce in there?
No, she's not. She's out back.
Have her call me at 725 when she comes back.
Will do. Sheriff's Department.
Hi, I was wondering if I could speak to somebody in regards to the Teresa Halbach case.
May I ask who's calling?
Sure, my name's Marguerite Marmore.
Okay. Are you media or?
No, I'm not media. I was friends with Teresa.
Okay. Can you hold on? Sheriff's Department.
Yes, good morning. I'm a resident of Manitowoc County whose daughter wants to know why I'm a suspect in this Hallback case. When she heard the sheriff say that everyone is a suspect, and she said, "Does that mean you too, Daddy?" What should I say to her?
Can you hold on a second?
Sure.
It's okay.
Thanks for holding, ma'am.
It's okay.
I can tell you right now there's nothing new from the press conference yesterday, and there will be a press conference today at 3.
Okay, I just wanted to call and mention a name of, his name's Bradley Check, and I just want to make sure that somebody, like a police officer, has questioned him. He was also friends with Teresa.
Okay, what was the name?
His name's Bradley Check. I don't know how to spell his last name. He goes by Bradley C. And he has a website, bradleyc.com. But He lives in Greenleaf. And,
BradleyC.com.
yeah.
What's his first name is Bradley?
His first name is Bradley, Bradley.
And his last name?
His name is Chuck. I just don't know how to spell it.
Chuck. Okay. Alrighty. We will pass it on to the investigators.
Okay.
Okay? Yep.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay.
I'm right here.
Okay. Okay. I got to check my trunk for plastic bags, but I got to pick up some bags and get some shoes around about 15. So.
Okay.
Be tied up for a bit.
Yeah, I got to do some downloading on the camera, and then I got to head out to the scene.
Okay. Well, Riker's out there, I think.
No, Riker's farting around in the office.
Well, he's going to have to be out there somewhere.
Okay, on the road?
I would think so.
Oh, you better for patrol, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, he was in this morning starting at 7. But
yeah.
Working.
Well, he's in the office right now.
All right. Well, somebody wants to tell him that I'm leaving, so he can.
He's got the county then?
He's got the county.
Okay, I'll tell him.
All right.
All right, take it easy, bro.
See you later. Bye.
Okay, Sheriff.
This is Diane Bumper calling. I spoke to Connor.
Okay.
And I was just wondering if the sheriff's obviously not around, huh?
Probably not.
Oh man, we have a early deadline, and I'm just trying to get the latest update here. Is there anyone else who?
Okay, just a minute.
9:35 a.m.
Okay, Sheriff.
Hi.
Hi.
You want to call Noelle and tell her if she wants you can come over here?
Noelle?
She was going to come in early.
Okay.
We'll find something for her to do here. We've got just about everybody out already.
Okay. And then, does she know where to go?
Probably not. You just give her directions. She could just come straight with her personal vehicle.
Okay.
Tell her she's going to want to wear boots. She can wear jeans, boots that can stand water, and a jacket or something with sheriff's department on it.
Okay.
Just so we can pick her out.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. So she's not late because.
County Jail.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait to answer your radio.
Yeah.
There.
I got one. Can that help? All right. What's up?
I need Noelle's phone number.
I'm not in there. Okay, hold on. I'll call you up in dispatch?
Yeah, call
All right. Yep.
Hello?
What's up?
Okay, I need Noelle's phone number.
The old, Hansel. Shit. What's going on?
She's supposed to go help.
Huh? She had to come in at 3.
I know.
Noelle home, mom, right?
Yep.
920?
Yep.
432?
432?
That's what it says here. 432.
Okay.
7357. Well, who's working at 3?
She is.
Oh, she's going to work overtime?
I guess.
What about Larry? You got his?
I don't need his.
What?
I don't need his.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Nine 46 a.m.
Department in Chilton.
Hello.
Hi, this is Denise from the Sheriff's Department in Chilton.
Yeah.
Is Noelle there?
Yep. Hold on.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm supposed to give you a call. Brett told me to call you.
Okay.
If you want to come in, you can.
Okay.
You're supposed to drive to the scene with your personal car.
Okay.
You're supposed to wear boots that can withstand water if you have them. Most of them have like winter boots on that I've seen.
Okay.
Jeans if you want, and then wear your sheriff's department jacket or something that states that you're from the sheriff's department.
Okay.
If you want to go now, you can. You know how to get there?
No.
Okay, do you know how to get into 43?
Oh,
Probably.
yeah, this down.
Yeah. To Highway 147. And Joyce says that there's a state patrol officer there, and he's directing people where to go.
Okay.
So, I mean, this is just a map that I have here. So, it says 43, and take exit 160, and then to Highway 147. Wait, what?
You know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna exit on the 147.
No, here. Joyce, just wait. Joyce will come on.
Okay. Well, then just come cell phone. And you'll take the 160.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Yes, this is Mrs. Ferry calling. I called in a few minutes ago about my daughter missing.
Okay.
And she just gave me a call.
Okay.
11 a.m.
Let me just sat down. I don't know what's going on. Where was your daughter missing from?
Well, the last I seen her was here in Brillion,
Okay.
where we live.
Okay. And you just call, what's your phone number? 756?
9574.
9574. And your daughter's name was?
Ray Ferry.
R-A-Y? Ferry.
R-A-E.
R-A-E.
Last name is F-E-R-R-I-E.
You made contact with her on her?
I will try to say it quiet.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Investigator Conan on the case.
Oh, God.
Beautiful.
What's up?
I don't care what anybody says. You could have been a good road cap.
I would be awesome.
The mother called, and I've got it under control.
We got a speeder. Wake up.
Wow. What else going on?
Not too much. They need you up at the crime scene.
Probably to sniff it out. Sniff it out. What time you stopping down for a couple beers today?
Got a big meeting tonight. Got a big meeting.
And Jen have another one or what?
Stock club meeting.
Jail. How's Gordon doing?
Call Gordon and tell him to take him out. Gordon. I mean,
It's under control.
yeah, we got it.
Whatever.
All right.
Consider Kelly Simple, please.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Yes, consider Kelly Simple, please.
Hello?
Hello, guys. This is Kelly Simple, please.
He is out and about.
Yes. This is Adam Chu calling from the Canyon Fire Department.
Okay.
We're having some problems out in this area with 911. We had a call yesterday on 149 and J, and it actually went to Fond du Lac County when they dialed 911.
Okay.
And I was just going to test my 911. I live on Keel Road, and I know we have problems out here, too.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
Yep. Calumet County 911.
Okay, this is Adam again. It did come through to you guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
Yep.
Bye.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, it's Leslie.
Hi.
Can you mark me en route to Avery?
En route to Avery.
Yes, please.
Will do.
Yes. I won't be coming into the 3 to 11 then. I'll be at Avery's until I'm told to leave.
No 3 to 11.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Dispatch, no.
Will do.
Okay,
Yep.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yes. County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is John Bannon from the Kaukauna Police Department.
Yes.
Our family lost our dog, and we're wondering if you guys might have picked it up in the northern part of your county out of Kaukauna here Saturday or Sunday. It's a yellow lab. Did you have any way to check?
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is John.
Oh, no, I'm going to put you back on hold. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Oh, Joyce here?
No, she's not. She's out on break right now.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay. John?
Yeah.
Is his name Rudy?
Yeah.
Oh, we got it reported as lost.
Okay.
November 6th, and it was
fine.
Oh yeah, actually we got.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much.
You have a 1040 transfer.
Chemical Sheriff. Hello? Hello? Chemical Sheriff.
Denise, have Joyce give me a call when she gets in.
Okay.
Thank you.
My County Sheriff's Department.
Good afternoon. Is Captain Rouse in by chance?
He probably is. Hold on, please.
44 p.m.
My County.
Hi, is Joyce in there?
Yes, she is. She's on
Well, maybe you can answer this question. This is Jeannie. I'm doing the report this morning about the fire, and they're referring to Mark Ott, who did the investigative work. Okay, what is his title? Is it investigator? Is it sergeant? What is he with the city?
He is a sergeant with the city. He's also a PSL, and he's also our undersheriff.
I know, but I also referred to him as investigator. You don't think that's right? Because he referred to investigator Mark Ott. I don't know if that's right. Captain Paul Rush, please.
County.
Hi, nice with Captain Paul Rush, please.
Sure.
1:56 p.m.
Hamilton Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Pat in the probation office. Would you be able to tell me if someone's valid or not?
Hold on. I'll be a few minutes. I'm busy right now. Hold on.
Okay.
5:07 p.m. Five 59 p.m.
Your frequency 1, 2.
Did that just jump a bunch of time, Jack?
It did jump 2 hours. It jumped another hour. Now we're at 6. This call here that I just started is 6:16 p.m. It really rolled a bunch of stuff, or a bunch of time skipped from say 1 o'clock till now. That's why I said it just feels like that. There's been a lot of clipping. I can't prove it. Have no idea.
Surely, yeah.
Well, just about everything considered of probably what I would think would in the midst of this investigation, how busy they would be on the 7th. They just been involved for 2 days, so I don't know. Didn't really think about it in times past, but as I've listened to these calls and seen how, even with just random calls, whatever, how busy they typically are, this one feels a little strange. 55 minutes for an entire day for this line. I don't know. Yeah, and a lot of these, as you've seen, I've just skipped through because it's nothing there. So anyway, moving on.
When you, Jack,
Yeah,
when you hear somebody at the beginning of a call and then it repeats again that same thing,
yeah.
what is up with that?
Well, I can't tell you. I don't know. I really don't know. Just how they came.
Okay.
I mean, these are. The audio files that that are on that DVD.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know. And then of course we've had we've had at least one in this batch on for this phone line. Somebody asked somebody, and this was the guy that clearly didn't know what he was doing. Hold on, and then I can't remember what she said her name was, but she said she was friends with Teresa. I never heard of her. Don't know anything about her. Margot something. I don't know who that is.
I hadn't heard that name before either.
No, nothing. And I don't remember any reports about her at all. I mean, the one I mainly remember is, the Bain girl, Joellen, I think's her name, or Joanne. I can't remember. The last name's Bain, though. I do remember that. She's the one that talked to Poggle and them on the 3rd or the 4th. So,
yeah, I think it was Joellen.
yeah. Alrighty, moving on. I guess that's a no answer. Telephone.
Triple. Hello, Kelly. This is Lieutenant Triple. Hello, Kelly. This is Ken. All done. Hey. All done securing that barrel. I'm gonna be on my way back. However, there's less than a quarter tank of gas in the truck. Fill it up. Okay. How do I override? Shit. Yeah, you got to override the pumps. Shit. Do you have money on you? Yeah, I have a couple bucks. Oh, only a couple bucks. Okay. Probably about 15, 10 to 15. I tell you what, if you could go to the pumps, get $15 worth of gas, get a receipt, and we'll make sure you get paid back for it. Okay. All right. Thanks. We'll do. Bye.
Engine 22 to Calumet Dispatch.
Our department.
All the all seniors to be for practice.
Sheriff's Department.
Hi there, CCF is calling with NBC 26 News.
Yes.
Hi, I have a question. I'm actually a new reporter to the story in the search for Teresa.
Okay.
And I was wondering if there is someone I could talk to yet tonight if I had a question.
Okay. Nobody locally are out here right now. They're basically all at the scene.
Okay. Is there a paging system or a cell phone number that you can?
Okay, I'll see if we got a forwarding number for his media. Okay. Just hold on.
The whole team, portable 6, portable 1, practice is over.
8:05 p.m.
Hello, sir. How are you? I was fine till a little while ago. Hello, sir. How are you? I was fine till a little while ago.
I can imagine.
What the hell? Just send her a sympathy card? I got a doctor that can fix up her x-rays.
Oh, do ya? What's his name?
What, did she call you or call dispatch?
She called me. Oh. Well, she called dispatch and then dispatch had me call her.
Oh. So, what, did her dog have a problem again?
No. No, it's physically her this time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. I think she needs it. You had 4 sick days this month then?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
She's taken 3 during deer hunting.
Oh, yeah, those are planned ones.
Yeah. No. Okay. I was just wondering if you knew what the situation was.
She said back and shoulders.
Oh, it just came on.
So.
Yeah, Ben.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
He was crying about. Did Calumet County call you about helping out with that case with security? Yeah. Well, are we going to be able to do that? And I said, they're going to call me and make requests on a need basis whenever.
Right.
So, I'm going to be.
I'm going to be helping to Brilliant.
Yeah,
I knew it because I heard 738. I heard him have 738 call him at home after I got off the phone with him to see if he was going to come in at 3 o'clock or not. And he said he'd come in at 3, and then that's when 738 was supposed to call him at home. So I'm assuming that he had to change his plans because he's coming in at 3 o'clock now.
Yeah, well, Ben's working, doing training for the 4 new part-timers for Taser, I guess, tomorrow night or something, tomorrow sometime. And they're going to do that. I said to Rusha, I says, well, I says, we'll help you out, but I says, I don't really have an abundance of people right now. And well, I says, we've got a lot of open shifts, so, we'll help you out if you've got some problems.
Right. Yeah, I heard him calling earlier for 6 people from Brilliant, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
That gets ridiculous.
Yeah.
Holy Christ.
Yeah.
Who's gonna, well, ordinarily I said to Paul, I said, my understanding of mutual aid is we each pay our own people. Well, he says, yeah, I understand that, but I know how it goes with the city. And he says, if you have issues with that, we'll work it out.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe they ought to get another county involved.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I'm totally out of the loop.
They could get Sheboygan and Brown County to help with officers too.
No
I would
doubt.
think so.
For security.
Yeah.
Mattawa County should start paying some of the bills.
I would think that they're going to have to step pretty lightly, considering who's all involved. So.
Well, sure. I don't know. I hope they get this thing.
See, even that guy there knew that Manitowoc County's paying these bills, and they did.
Taking care of.
Yeah, me too. Me too, for the family's sake.
And knew they should step lightly.
Yeah, exactly. So they know about the lawsuit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I'm still coming in at noon, so I'll still pay it back.
Doing 1, it's not a problem.
11
you got to work
PM
down
this call.
till 3.
Correct. Yeah. Well, I'm coming in at noon, so that's still 9 hours to do my shift.
on.
At least I'll get you paid back, right? Hello.
Yeah, amigo.
Hey.
Yeah, I talked to Sparky. You can pick him up at 3.
Okay.
Because I'm doing taser training tomorrow night, and I'm going to be working over in the Manitowoc, helping those guys out.
Okie dokie. 10-4. And we'll pick him up at 3.
For the chance for the overtime this afternoon, but
That's okay. It happens. I end up going.
Schmidlkoffer or Tiffany lately?
Yeah, she left a message on my machine today. We have arbitration December 22nd.
Did they decide that thing or what?
No, that's when everything gets put out on the line. That's when we present our case. She's going to be asking Mark to testify. So, why she call you too?
Yeah, I had to talk to the reference out of the header.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I told her to be.
Oh, good deal.
Yeah, she sounded pretty positive with the arbitrator, so.
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
All right, amigo.
Alrighty. Then I will not see you at 3.
Affirmative.
Okay.
All right, good.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Show now.
Hi. It's
Sheriff's Department.
Hi. It's Taylor Clark, new officer. They're up at Brilliant.
Yes.
Is Mike on something?
Okay, just hold on. Who are you?
744.
744. No, he's not, according to Steve.
Okay, can you guys MC him or something, or have him give me a call? I guess you guys need some extra help.
Oh, okay. Okay, just hold on. I'll let you talk to Steve.
Yeah, what you need?
Yes.
Hi, I was wondering.
That was nice. Just a big hang up.
Sheriff's Department.
Hi, I was wondering if a person calls the department. No, is this?
This is the Sheriff's Department, so.
Okay. Can you read it? Does it also have a dispatch?
I don't believe so. I think you just get a hold of my car.
10:01 p.m.
All right. Thank you.
All right, sure.
Bye.
And that's it. I told you it was short.
That is manipulated, if you ask me, in
Well,
my opinion.
it sure seemed like it. I looked at it earlier, and it's like, okay. I mean, we haven't. I mean, this is November 7th, day of Cuss Road, and it's been a long time since I've even listened to the radio traffic at all. I can look at it here, see what Channel 1 says. Channel 1's 2 hours long. The radio traffic is so even it's longer than the Channel 7, the phone line. I don't know. It just seems off to me. So we're about an hour in. So if you guys want me to start, November 8, Channel 6, we can. As I said, it's 4 hours and 38 minutes. You guys decide. I'm okay either way. We can play some more and go on for a little while longer, or we can end it right here. I'm good either way.
I reckon start. Make a start. We can do maybe another hour, see how it goes.
Yeah,
I was
thinking
say
the same.
thing.
Yep.
We're all like-minded. Some of us.
I tend to agree. Well, I mean, this is this is Bonanza Day. If everybody remembers, everything that happened on November 8th. We got Burn
Yep.
Pit. We got Burn Pit. We got Key. We just got all
Electronics.
kind. Yeah, we
Plates.
just got all plates. Just all kinds of things. Just kind of rained down evidence on this day against
Guess the
Stephen.
electronics were yesterday, weren't they? The 7th.
They
Just
were. They 7th. Yep.
7th.
Yeah.
Burn Barrel. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it may be. It may be interesting to go back after we finished the actual phone dispatch lines and listen to the radio traffic. I'll give it a test out just to see how. And I can tell you some of it, quality wise, is horrible. So much static and white noise. It's really difficult to listen to without getting a headache.
It is. It's hard to understand the word they say.
Yeah. And I know Andy's really busy, so I wouldn't even attempt to ask him to clean this up because it would take him hours and hours. So, okay, well, I'm gonna flip over here to November 8th, and I'll change the title of this podcast so it's included in the title. November 8th, Channel 6, and we'll make a start on that. How about that? And we'll go for a while and see how it goes. Again, any questions if there's whatever in the live chat, just put a Q and we'll try to nab that and get to it. All right, here we go. Flipping over.
Calumet County 911.
Hi, my name is Jessica. I work at the Tilton Mobile, and I had 2 prank phone calls tonight, and like guy come in. Would it be a problem for one of the policemen to just come through while I walk out the back door?
Okay, what did you say your name was?
Jessica at the Tilton Mobile.
Okay, what's the phone number there, Jessica?
Let me look it up really quick. Just a second.
Oh, 12:05 a.m.
Okay, 4849.
Okay. I'll just have them come. Yes, go ahead.
69 the number, and it's not even an area number. And they just sat on the lawn. And it was after hours. A weird guy in after the time I got done and this weird stuff. I was kind of paranoid. I just
Okay.
look through while I walk out because it's dark back here.
All right, I will have them come over there then.
Okay. Thank you.
What kind of vehicle do you have?
I have a red van.
A red van. Is that the only one in the parking lot right now?
Yep.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Okay,
Thank you. Sure. Goodbye.
Bye.
County Sheriff's Department.
Hey, it's Josh.
Yes.
Could you do a reverse lookup
Okay.
for me? I got the phone number here.
Okay.
It's 920
Mm-hmm.
748
Mm-hmm.
8983.
8983.
That's correct.
Okay.
No, you're probably right. I mean,
Go ahead, 825.
I see out here.
729 George Henry William, 729 GHW, 57
10-4.
Yeah.
I think that's the time.
So he's going to tap it down there. That's what he said now.
10-4. It comes back unlisted.
Okay.
748-8983.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes back unlisted.
Okay. Is it a cell, you think, or is it a phone?
748. Let me see one. Let me go get Joe's stuff here in case he asks for his 28.
Sure. Give me a name on that gentleman, too. He's on Travis Stepler.
He is. What's that? And Amanda Poncratz.
She's the owner.
Yeah. Her plates are expired. So maybe that's why he stopped her.
That'd probably be a good reason to stop her, huh? If it's a her.
Yes, yeah. I can let you know when he prints it or whatever.
Oh, did you run the plate yet?
Yep.
What is it?
It's 729 George Henry William. Comes back on a Michael Mullenbuck. Also,
What kind of car?
It's a 2002 Ford truck, red in color.
Okay. What was the last name?
Well, there was Mullenbuck.
Mullenbuck? Well, okay. All right. Making sure it's stuff. Unless you heard Mill Road and it's sounded familiar.
Oh, she thought she might know who the person was?
Yeah.
Or was recognized them before?
The one that had asked her
Mm-hmm.
when she gets done?
Yeah.
That's the gentleman that lives on Mill Road. But this is the number that was calling, the number I gave you.
Mm-hmm.
This is the number that called. And she started 59, and that's how she got it.
All right. Yeah, you know what? I'm just getting area codes. I'm not finding prefixes.
Okay.
748.
This is 1:04 a.m.
Do you know any other tricks up there that you can use to figure out where the number comes from?
I can try.
Okay. Can you do that for me, please?
Mm-hmm.
And just let me know what you find.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure. Bye. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hey, it's Josh.
Yeah.
I just called the number and tried to talk to somebody. It came, I got an answering machine, and it called itself Education Adjunct. Ever heard of it?
No.
I left a message for them to call me
Okay.
at the police department, but kind of odd. I don't recognize it as being any place around here.
No, I don't.
It's a landline, so it's not like someone who's just messing with the phone. Is probably not going to be the same guy that she was talking to today.
Right.
So she's to her car, and she has left. If you do find anything else out with that number, just let me know.
Okay.
Okay.
I will do that.
Thank you.
Sure. Goodbye. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Paula Andrews with Channel 2, and I was just wondering if there have been any new developments.
No, if there has been, I don't know about them. So I'm believing there aren't.
Did anybody say anything about when the news conference will be called?
Tomorrow, I don't know.
And also, I was wondering too if people were searching like through the night.
There are people sitting there, but I don't know what they're all doing.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea what they're doing out there, but I know there's still people out there all through the night.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Yes, just a minute.
Let me settle my nerves.
Okay.
I'm Leroy Schmidt. This is actually.
And if you guys remember, this guy's called like 5 or 6 times prior. This is Leroy Schmidt, and there's always something going on, drama. Skipping through.
I have to come into my apartment. I was itching like everything. I heard something in the attic. Everybody here told me. I appreciate it. 49?
No. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Good morning. I'm 21ing the SO.
Okay. How many times do you deal with Leroy Schmidt?
No way.
Yes.
What now?
Somebody's trying to poison him, and he doesn't know if it has anything to do with this case of the Manitowoc or not, but somebody's trying to poison him. They're putting stuff through his vents because he's itchy all over. His hair is itchy. His clothes are itchy. His ears itch. And I said, do you see anything laying around or anything on your clothes? No, but somebody's in the attic because they heard noises, and something's in the drain. He heard noises down there. But it's not because of his mental illness, but somebody's trying to kill him, and he wants 2 people to investigate it.
I'm only one guy. I'm not going to work then.
What's that?
I said, I'm only one guy. I'm not going to work then. Unless I use my split personality.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and play bad cop, bad cop. I mean, good cop, bad cop.
And I think I remember this guy calling once before.
What's his phone number? I'll give him a call.
849.
Moving on.
849.
1557. Contact him. Just do your Tim. You can come over there.
No.
Okay.
All right.
So if he calls back, have Lisa call him.
Anything.
Okay. Do they even have an attic up there?
That activate an alarm off.
Scream, but I'll clear it.
All right. Well, I did my job. There's nothing there. Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking you were at your PD.
Bye-bye.
Calumet County 911. Calumet County 911. Calumet County 911. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, CBS calling.
Yes.
You have any response?
I don't have any update or anything here.
Okay, no arrest.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
And nothing else?
Nothing other than that either, no. I have nothing.
Right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
2:56 a.m.
Good morning, Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Well, I'm just fine. How about you?
Tired.
Tired? Cold?
Yeah. No, not bad. I get to sit in the squad, so I'm not too cold.
Okay.
I'm almost home. It'll start 15 minutes. You can put me at 10:42.
About 15?
Yeah. Kirk's on now. And then I'm going to go back
3:58
out there in the morning.
a.m. Almost 4.
We'll grab a couple hours of sleep, and then I'm going to go back. So.
All right.
Okay, man.
And how close are you to Kelly?
No, nowhere near him.
Nowhere near him. No, people are calling about press conference, and I didn't know if he had a time or what.
No, I'm almost to Wayside, and he's out of speed.
Oh, okay.
But I thought, well, I should probably at least keep you guys appraised of when we're coming and going.
Yeah. All righty.
A little screwed up for you around there?
Well, this is my first day working since it started. I was out walking today. But I haven't had to deal with who's coming, who's going yet.
You'll be having all kinds of fun.
Yeah. So, okay, 15 minutes. I'll put you 10:42.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sure. Goodbye. Good morning, Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi. You
Hi.
sent me a message.
Yeah, which message?
Yes, I forgot them earlier, it says. Working on my time training project and got carried away with
Yeah, my 1075.
Oh, okay.
all of a sudden it's like, oh crap, I didn't do a 1075 yet.
Oh, I was wondering what you're talking about.
Yeah, so is Brian Reedy.
Okay. Well, at least I'm not the only one.
No.
Okay.
So that's what it was. I felt bad.
Oh, that's all right. What time, how many hours you put in today?
Well, I had 11 and a half out in the woods.
Wow.
And I came in first at midnight tonight.
Oh.
Get a little bit more sleep, but...
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got up here at 7, and I got home at 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She said she did 11 and a half hours out in the woods. Wow. That's interesting. I didn't know if they were out there out searching that long. But anyway, moving on.
It's a long day trekking through the woods.
Yes, it was. I can't wait to go home to bed.
Yeah. My sleep today will be interrupted by a Daisy Scout meeting, which I gotta watch my boys for.
Oh, yeah. But then if you can get back to sleep again.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Oh, okay. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hey, it's DeMarco from Channel 12 in Milwaukee. How are you?
I'm just fine.
Good. How do you pronounce the last name of the lady that's missing? Teresa? Is it Teresa Hallback or
Hallbuck?
Hallbuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
You betcha.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Good morning, Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Kristen with Channel 2.
Hi.
I was just calling to see if anything happened there overnight.
No, it did not.
Okay, and do you guys have a time for the press conference?
No, I don't. I'm not sure.
Okay. We didn't have one either.
Yeah, not that I know of yet.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Yes, good morning. Bob Nelson, KFIC Radio.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
My gal's still missing, huh?
Yeah. Haven't heard anything more.
Gotta kind of wonder if she's still alive after being gone now.
I know.
I guess that's the big question. So.
It would be great if we could find her alive.
Well, yeah, that would be your hope. So, I don't know. This whole Avery thing tied in is kind of a story. So nothing else going on, is there?
Absolutely nothing.
You guys don't need anything else, right?
Not really at this point.
4:43 a.m.
Well, appreciate your help.
Okay, we'll see you.
Have a great day.
You too. Good morning, Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Good morning. This is Ernie Brown at W36 Kent Highway F. I don't know if you do anything or I should report it, though. Just a couple of minutes ago, I was talking to my wife on the phone. She's at work and watching the news.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard something out front. Sounded kind of loud, and I went out there, and my mailbox and Bill Coombs' mailbox and our newspaper mailboxes had all been hit.
Okay. This just happened?
Just happened.
Okay. And you said W3610 County Highway F?
Right.
Okay. Did you see any vehicle?
Didn't see anything, just heard it.
Okay.
And I didn't mess around out there in case they tried to
I'm going to move on.
walk around.
Which? Okay. Well, I'm trying to keep an eye out. See if you okay. Vehicle fitting the we can do?
Might better. Probably done
that. The Sheriff's Department?
1075.
10-4.
Figured I'd get you on the phone with a question. Like, what?
First, I had to stop and think. 1075. Me. Yeah.
In the lieutenant's office. Corporal, what's your policy for 1075?
Moving
It's
on.
on the break, so what I mean. Do you know that?
Let me see if I can find it.
Do you know what council EA is? Is that?
No, I don't know.
Is Timothy Styka. I don't know. E14T.
Oh, Timothy Styka?
Yeah.
Okay, that's lieutenant from Menasha PD.
Okay. That's who EA is.
Okay. I'm trying to think of who would send me a message about the fire over at
An LP?
Yeah, an LP.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sending me messages. He must have read it in the online post press, and there's an article in there, and he goes, "Interesting." Here, hold on.
Said about a window.
Yeah. Get Wendling and me confused again. Should have a message.
Oh, yeah, that's what Mark said. You could see that she must have been cleaning up and took an ashtray and must have dumped it into the garbage can, and like 7 minutes later it started smoking, and that's where it started from.
Yeah. Put in there. Let me. That is right there. It's
Your own personal call.
It is the prettiest picture you've ever seen.
Jeez.
Funny, but you know.
That was in the Post Crescent?
Cut and paste. That was how
Smoldering cigarette. Smoke out.
There's video
Still
somewhere.
talking.
Whatever.
Post Crescent staff writer. I don't know. Oh, I got another call coming in.
Okay.
All right. Bye. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Yes, good morning. Damon Ryan, WNT Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Anything new going on this morning?
No, there isn't. Mm-hmm.
Is that, is the PA's name pronounced Kratz or Kratz?
Kratz.
Kratz.
Mm-hmm.
Kratz or Krutz.
Okay. All right. I just wanted
Wow.
to make sure because we haven't had a statement. Thanks a lot.
You bet. Bye. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, it's Gary. I am 1041 and driving over to Manitowoc.
Okay. 1041.
You have a nice day.
Well, you know, you too. I'm going home to bed, or otherwise I'd see you there.
Oh, all right. Well,
I thought after
6:13.
being out there for 11 and a half hours yesterday and coming into work tonight, I thought I better get some sleep.
yeah.
Because I got to come back in tonight again.
Oh, boy.
So,
Yeah, nighty night.
but I know all you guys are putting in long hours too, but sitting in this room with nothing to do is harder than walking out there in the woods for me.
You know, probably the worst jobs are those guys that got to sit there on the perimeter doing nothing.
I can't imagine. I just
Probably more tired doing that than anything.
I would think
13
so.
a.m.
Yeah, the time flies, but you're tired.
Sitting there down as you're going up. Department.
Hey, Patty, it's Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Hi. Did we ever figure out who's coming in then this morning, or?
No,
Okay.
I really have no idea.
You didn't see Craig around or anything, huh? Who knows? He might be just driving right up there. He is going up there. So. All right.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody come in here yet except Marcotte.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise than that, I haven't seen anybody come through that back door.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what's going on. So.
I am clueless.
All right. What's that?
Mark's on the phone with somebody. Is that Jerry? Does he know who's working the street, or doesn't he know that? No.
Jerry wouldn't know.
Here's Oh, Jerry does not know.
Yeah, that's like at 7.
Okay. Good morning, Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hey, is Reedy out on something?
Just 1 second. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, Dan Dyker, WCUB in Manitowoc.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a time for the press conference today?
3 o'clock.
In Michigan.
Michigan Fire Department.
Okay, thank
And I know they're requesting no media try to contact anybody on scene. The only time they'll talk to anybody is at 3 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
I guess yesterday a couple people, news media must have been trying to contact him out at the scene, and he didn't want that today.
Yeah, the TV stations are doing boo-boos again.
Yeah.
Folks look like idiots.
So I just thought, let everybody know.
Well, I appreciate it.
Sure.
All right, thank you.
You betcha. Goodbye. Did you call the PD?
I called him on the radio on our frequency, your frequency, and is he out on something?
No. But I'm wondering if he's not out at Southtown or at the PD.
Also.
Huh?
You weren't any else, though.
Well, I'm sorry, I was not. Because I was waiting for him to call you, and then I thought, well, maybe he's at the PD.
Work on that for next time, okay?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right.
All right, goodbye.
It's 6:40 a.m.
Thank you for... Please wait a moment.
Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Good morning, Sean at TAQ.
Good morning.
Have you guys set a time for a press conference at all today yet?
3 o'clock?
Yeah.
Morning, Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Patty?
Patty, how are you doing this morning, Patty?
Just fine.
I'm in Outagamie County.
Yeah.
We've got a group called the Valley Mountain Volunteers over here. It's a search and rescue group that Outagamie County uses. We're mounted.
Okay.
And I'm seeing on your news about your haul up the Alamo. I'm wondering if there would be anything we could do for the space to assist.
Okay, it's Valley Mounted what?
Now, Valley Mounted Volunteers.
Just Valley Mounted Volunteers, okay. What number could they get a hold of you, Pete?
1-920-739-1220. Or I
Okay, that's your cell, 850-4010. Okay, are you officers or just people who volunteered to get together?
A volunteer group. We do work with Outagamie County Sheriff's Department.
Mm-hmm.
We're dispatched to them, so our horses are trained in the search and rescue.
Okay, because at this point, I don't know. They've only been doing law enforcement, but that was just yesterday. Maybe they'll go further.
If you ever give this to wants to contact our liaison officer in Outagamie so you can understand where we're coming from.
Okay.
I will give you his number.
Okay, hang on. I have a call coming in. Okay. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, is Dave Franz available?
Pardon me?
Is Dave Franz available?
Dave Franz available.
Yeah.
Oh, just 1 second.
That's better. Either that or you just hung up on him. Don't let them do anything.
Okay, if you want to hang on 1 second, he's going to try to get to a phone.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Thanks.
I'll transfer you. What phone number?
A liaison officer for the gentleman who worked through Outagamie County. Is 5498. Okay, yeah, if you want to call me anytime.
Sheriff's Department.
Hi, calling to report a kind of a dangerous situation on the United Street going into Appleton at the approach between Waverly and Midway Road. I think that's Calumet County, I believe. There's a guy that rides his bicycle in the wrong direction every morning.
Moving on.
Direction. I'll see him between
White officer. Sheriff's Department.
Hi, Jim Dillon at Channel 2 News in Green Bay County.
Mm-hmm.
They said at or about 7 o'clock to find out about a news conference.
3 p.m. Michigan Fire Department. Sheriff's Department.
Hi, Brenda. It's Fox 11. Anything going on from overnight?
No, nothing. News conference, 3 p.m. Michigan Fire Department.
3 o'clock.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is the Associated Press down in Milwaukee calling.
Yes, sir.
Have you scheduled
3 p.m. Michigan Fire Department.
I'm sorry, what time?
3 p.m.
3 p.m. at the Michigan Fire Department.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, bye.
Hi, this is Dassey with NBC 26. I was just calling to see what time at any news conference.
3 p.m. Michigan Fire Department.
All right.
All right, thanks. Bye. Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Paula Ventry with Channel 2, and I was wondering if they knew
3 p.m. Michigan Fire Department.
3 p.m.?
Yes, ma'am.
Also, there are supposed to be some volunteers that are showing up during the day. Did you hear of what time they would be coming?
I have got no idea. Probably the same time as yesterday, I would think.
Do you know I don't know what time it was yesterday.
I have got no idea then. Sorry about that.
Okay, that's all right. Thank you for the information.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
7 a.m.
Department.
Yes, can I speak to Mark Weger, please?
Put you through his office 1 second.
Thank you.
Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is April Hall calling from CBS 5 News in Green Bay. What time is the press conference today?
3 p.m. at the Dispatch.
Yeah, this is Bill Keeler calling from the Hilbert Fire Department. I just left a message on Mark's phone, Mark Weger.
Okay.
But just tell him that we should have hopefully about 5 or 6 people from the Hilbert Fire Department coming out there this morning.
With a truck or without a truck?
They'll be coming with their personal vehicles, but they'll have blue Fireland, Wildland suits on. They should have their IDs with them.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Just to let them know that parking's limited, so if they can ride together, that works the best. So.
Yeah, they were going to be at the station at 7.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Sheriff's Department.
Yes, hi. CBS 5. I think we already have it.
I think you already do too.
Yeah. What time did you
3
say?
p.m.
3 p.m.
Yeah.
Where?
Michigan Fire Department.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, bye. Yeah.
All right.
Hi, Glenn Mills with NBC 26.
Okay.
Just checking to see if you guys have a press conference scheduled for
Yeah,
today.
someone from your place already called. It's 3 p.m. Michigan Fire Department.
3 p.m. today?
Yep.
Chicago Fire Department.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye.
In Michigan? Hey, Kelly?
Yeah.
Are you in Michigan?
Am I in Michigan? Yeah.
Okay. I just got a call from Hilbert Fire Department. They're sending 5 or 6 volunteers out.
Oh, thanks.
Okay?
I know Potter. Yep. 6-2, I believe.
And Potter's sending some too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Hilbert wanted someone to know that they were coming out, so.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Bye. Sheriff's Department?
Morning, Sheriff's Department. This is South Thomas of WKQ Radio in Green Bay.
Okay.
How are you?
Busy.
Okay. Well, I was just checking quickly. Yesterday at the news conference.
3 p.m. today at the Michigan Fire Department.
3 p.m. today at Michigan Fire Department.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All righty. Sheriff's Department?
Hi, this is WKQ 26.
You're the third person that called from your agency. It's 3 p.m.
Okay, 3 p.m.
at the Michigan Fire Department.
Thank you.
All right.
Now somebody keying up radio.
Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Gary Krantz from Journal Central in Milwaukee. If you guys have scheduled a briefing for today yet.
3 p.m. Michigan Fire Department.
Okay, same as yesterday?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
All right, bye. Sheriff's Department?
Yes, this is George Huffman. I want to burn some leaves
Okay, I don't know why that did that.
WTMJ down in Milwaukee.
Sheriff's Department.
Good morning, this is Nick. I'm a news reporter from WTMJ down in Milwaukee.
Yes, sir.
I said the call after
I do not know what happened there. I don't know why that went blank and then picked back up. Do not know.
7 to find out about any scheduled briefings for today.
3 p.m. at the Michigan Fire Department.
Okay, so nothing before 3 p.m.
Nothing before.
Do you know if the search is going to be continuing out on the Avery property?
As far as I know, it's going to continue today.
Okay, very good.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Eddie over at NBC 26. Trying to find out the time of the press conference.
You got to be kidding me. This is the fourth person from your station to call here this morning.
Really? I just
got
the call and asked to check it out myself.
No, I'm not kidding. You can ask the people here, and I said, that was NBC 26 again. That was NBC 26 again. That was NBC 26 again. And
overly aggressive, and nobody tells anything around.
Right. So, it started in the past 25 minutes. 4 people from your station called here.
Oh, my goodness.
But it's 3 p.m. at the Michigan Fire Department.
All right. Thanks so much.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I'll make sure you do not get another call this way.
Busy this morning.
I guess so.
Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, I need to speak to Deputy Jennifer Bass.
Oh, she's not working right now. Do you want her voicemail?
Yes, please.
Hold on.
7:25 a.m.
Sheriff's Department.
Hi, I'm calling from a station in Milwaukee. Just wondering, I was told to call back this morning.
Sure, which station?
Channel 58 in Milwaukee, CBS 58.
Yeah, it's 3 p.m. at the Michigan Fire Department.
Yes, Michigan Fire Department. Highway 14.
The Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Jeannie calling from WHBY, calling to see if they've scheduled a press conference.
3 p.m. Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Officer Monto with Divine Security.
Okay.
And there's going to be an area line patrol in the county today. Just a moment.
Bye-bye. Sheriff's Department. 3 p.m. at the Michigan Fire Department. Sheriff's Department.
Good morning, Sunshine.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
Hi, I've got a really weird one for you,
Okay,
too.
hold on 1 second here. Maintenance, delivery at the loading dock. What's up there, ma'am?
Okay, is the missing person yours?
Yeah.
Okay, I just got a message at our PD. Very, very odd. I'll just tell you what it says real quick. He said, "Hi, my name is Bill Crummell, and there's a woman missing northwest of you. Her car was found in the Avery dump." He said, "I believe she's in the Cleveland area at a bar or restaurant, either on County Trunk XX or Lakeshore Drive. It should have a sign with trees on it." Now, we have caller ID, and he even spelled his name for me. He didn't leave his number, and it came up City of Oak Creek, and I got the number. But I'm not just going to erase this and throw it off. Somebody may want to call him and just say, "Why do you think this?"
Mm-hmm.
And it's left on our PD's answering machine. I have it saved.
Okay, you got a fax over there?
I certainly do.
What's the number?
693-3876.
I'm going to fax you something, and you can fax it back to me, okay?
Okay.
All righty, ma'am.
Good, dear.
693-3876.
Correct.
All righty.
Thanks. Bye.
Anybody remember Bill Crummell?
Oh, heck yeah. That's the guy that, but he had seizures, and his sister-in-law called in, and he was having visions of what had happened.
Oh, that's right.
Teresa.
I remember now.
And the cop talked to him in a nearby town. I forget what. And yeah, he told him that story.
I remember that.
His sister-in-law thought he was nuts.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Yeah, I do remember that.
He said she was being held. She'd been kidnapped and being held. Can't predict the whole story.
Right. I'm just looking to see if there's any questions. Yeah, it looks like we've got Cherie's highlighted a few for me. Okay. See a few more in here before we continue. Looks like there's been some conversations I've not been able to follow, so maybe someone can catch me up here in a few minutes. But I did want to make mention the difference between Channel 7 on the 7th, and here we are the morning of Channel 6 on the 8th, and the sheer number of media calls. I'm not even talking about the duplications. There's probably been 9, 10, maybe even more different stations that have called that are covering the story. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah. I'm curious what they released at the press conference on the 7th.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. All right. Anything else before I continue on? I mean, a lot of these are irrelevant. I'm trying to pick those out and skip through them, but
do we have like, wasn't there like N64 or somebody that had recording of all the news? And I just want, if people were at that news conference on the 7th, wouldn't they report what they heard at the, on the news?
Yeah, N64's got a lot. I mean, when he started, by the time he really started grabbing these years ago, a lot of them had disappeared off these various news organizations' websites because nobody thought, in the beginning back in 2016 that these news organizations would take these interviews down, but they did. They took them down because a lot of them had an archive section about blah blah blah. And, nobody thought to rip them immediately. But thank goodness he got on. N64 got on it relatively quick, and he got a lot. Don't get me wrong; he's got a lot of stuff on his channel. And from time to time, I know I go and watch something maybe I'm specifically looking for. This particular day, I just don't remember if there's anything or not. So. Mr. President says MTSO tried to frame SA for Barbiana's stolen car and fire in Xander in September 2004, just as Avery filed his $36 million lawsuit. Yeah. Yeah, that was a whole other story, the arson fire on Barb's Blazer, I think it was. Yeah. Anyway. All right, let's move forward. We're about according to this, we're about an hour in. Of course, I skipped through a lot of these on this channel. So let's move on.
Sheriff's Department?
Yes. Is Larry on duty today?
Larry who?
Seipel?
Yep, he should be on duty this morning.
Okay, I need to speak to him.
You can call him over at the PD 4855.
4855. Okay, thank you.
All right.
I got
Sorry about that.
Dispatch?
Hey, I got Wally on the line. He's wondering what's going on or if anybody needs him. I'll just transfer him to you, okay?
Okay.
Great.
Wally? Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Search crew left here at 7 o'clock this morning.
Pardon? I'm sorry.
The search crew left here at 7 o'clock this morning.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know if they need me, or am I on hold, or... I got home late last night and I didn't I didn't understand if it was a dispatch call, if it was a jail call. And I said, no. I says, I got to get some sleep tonight.
I will let them know. Well, I guess they've been using you guys for overnight.
Okay.
But I think they haven't been calling you because, like,
well, they called me last night, and they also, Scotty called me Sunday night.
Yeah, but I think he didn't realize.
That's okay. It was funny. I had to laugh. I said, gee, Scott, I should have liked it, but I said, I got the funeral tomorrow. Well, I'm sorry. I said, hey, no big deal.
Yeah, no, that's what I was just going to say. I don't think you realized he had a... So, but, I will let them know.
Okay. Yes.
911.
Oh, I'm sorry. I dialed the wrong number.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Sheriff's Department?
Yeah, morning, Lori. How was it today?
Yeah.
It's been a busy couple of days.
Oh, it sure has.
Boy, you don't want to have to do that stuff all the time, huh?
Oh, I tell ya. That's why I'm sitting here today.
You got any business for me?
I almost had some business for you this morning, but I was driving too slow.
Oh, driving too slow.
But no, nothing here.
All right, thanks, and have a good...
Sheriff's Department?
Hi, it's Jerry calling.
Hi.
Could you contact the Marinette County Sheriff's Department and ascertain if they have the number for Avery's cabin up in Marinette?
Okay, sure, no problem.
Alrighty. And then
you're looking for a landline or a cell phone number?
Landline, or see what they have. If they picked up cell phone numbers, or just try to find out what they got when they were interviewing them. If we've got a landline up there, I would like that number.
Okay.
All right.
I will see what I can come up with, and then call you back.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yep.
Bye. Sheriff's Department?
Good morning, Calumet County.
Yes, sir.
Kevin Heimer from DCI.
Okay.
I'm working up here in Manitowoc County. Can you run a quick 27 for me?
Sure. Hold on 1 second. Okay, last name?
George Union Edward X-Ray.
George Union Edward X-Ray, okay.
Katie, Katie.
Okay.
D-boy, female white. 92481. Looking for her address, please. Did everyone.
What was the date of birth again?
92481.
What in the world?
3405. Highway 147.
Thank you. You can throw that away.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
What in the world is that noise?
Sheriff's Department?
Murray.
Hi, Jerry.
How are you?
What's up?
Well, you got to tell me.
Yeah.
You're in the county right now.
You want to talk to Marie? You're going to have to call her somewhere else. She's down here.
Well, you had me fooled, see?
Yeah.
I just have to my retirement. I thought I had it squared away.
8:07 a.m.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
I'll find you, huh?
Yeah, press conference at 3.
Again?
Yeah.
Long time today.
Yeah.
Okay. We have our theories.
Yeah, everybody does. See? Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Thanks, good.
Okay, have a good day. Sheriff's Department?
Hi, this is Robin calling with Fox 6 News. Just trying to find out if there's any new information released yet on Teresa Hellbach case.
No, none this morning. Who is this calling?
Fox 6 News?
Out of Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Okay. Press conference today at 3 p.m. at Michigan Fire Department.
Michigan?
Yep.
All right, thanks.
All right, bye. Dispatch?
Yes, I'm calling. I have a couple questions for sending a letter to somebody that's in jail there.
Let me hold on a second. What are your questions?
I was just wondering what the address was
206 Court Street, Sonoma County Jail.
206 Court Street?
Yeah.
And then, I was wondering can we put an envelope inside the letter with a stamp on it to send in there?
That I'm not sure of. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Lori.
Hi, Lori. This is Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. It's Lori.
Hi, Lori.
I got information back from Marin County.
Okay, hang on a minute. I need to write this down somewhere.
Notice that call wasn't recorded. Apparently, that she called and got this information, because I don't ever remember hearing. I guess it could be on channel 7, but I don't know. Anyway.
Got a piece of paper here.
I will do it on time on my phone.
I need the paper. Right on. He was standing out there a minute ago.
Yeah.
Okay, Lori, go ahead.
The only number they have is a cell phone number.
Okay.
And it's 920 973 0291.
0291.
Yep, that's from the investigator up there.
And that's, do you know who that is assigned to?
That's a cell phone number we have for the Avery resident.
Okay. All righty. That should help. Okay.
I'll put it in your mailbox. Okay.
Yep, bye.
Carmen?
Yeah. I wanted to come and help search for that missing girl.
What was that?
I'd say I wanted to come and help search for that missing gal.
Okay. Are you law enforcement or not law enforcement?
No.
That's all being handled through the family.
Oh, okay.
We don't have any civilian searches handled through this department.
Oh, okay.
Ours is law enforcement personnel.
Sure. Do you have a number to call for that?
I don't know if they have one listed or not. Let me just check what they have in the paper. I don't see anything in the paper where they're staying. Are you local or not local?
Oh, I live in Toronto. I can drive up there to the north.
Okay, well, all I would check would probably be in the phone book or something for the family's phone number and call the house.
It's Karen Hallbuck, right?
Karen and Tom, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, let me just check one more thing here in the newspaper. No, it doesn't say anything. Where to contact. Sorry about that.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Bye. More information?
It's Jerry Pog. You did it? It's Jerry Poggle.
Hey, Jerry, Lori calling back.
It's Lori.
I just got more information from Marinette County on phone numbers.
Okay.
They said the phone number they sent was for Alan Avery.
Okay.
And they also have a cell phone number for Charles and Stephen.
Okay. What is Charles?
Charles' cell phone is 920.
Okay.
242.
242.
1460.
Okay. And Steve's?
920 323 4038.
4038. Okay.
Okay?
Thank you very much, Lori.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Bye. Sheriff's Department.
Say, this here is Clarence Dickel here a while back. We kept the gravity box over on E and McHugh Road.
Okay.
And I was wondering who's paid for that stop sign. We broke that stop sign off. We didn't get a bill yet.
I would check with the highway department and the whole. Where was it? E and McHugh?
Yeah. What the number is?
What is it for? 1434.
1434.
8:21 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
Sheriff's Department.
Yes, I was wondering if you could help me find out what I car parked in the street last night, and I need to know. I'm trying to think if I could get towed or else stolen.
Moving on.
That's an Appleton. Okay.
In the city of Appleton. Sheriff's Department.
Hi, Laurie. It's Jerry.
Hi.
Hi. Is Paul there?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Sheriff's Department.
Hi, I was wondering if you could tell me when the press conference would be today for Teresa Hallback.
Sure, where are you calling from? It's 3 p.m.
It'd be broadcast.
I hope so because they called me 4 times this morning.
Doing it. It'd be broadcasted on NBC. That's who's been doing it.
NBC 26?
Yeah.
I sure hope so because they called me 4 times this morning.
Oh. Okay, 3 p.m. you said.
Right. I don't know if it's gonna be live broadcast or not. So.
Okay. Not this morning because they said it would be this morning.
Nope. It's 3 p.m. this afternoon.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Bye. 911.
Yes, ma'am. This is a non-emergency test call level 3. And I need to verify that WO1400.
Number. I'm at.
Okay, that would be.
Department.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Captain Rush, please.
I'll put you through his office 1 second.
Thank you.
Sheriff's Department. He's not in the office today?
Oh, he's not going to be in at all?
No.
Okay, is he going to be in tomorrow?
I'm not really sure.
You're not sure? Okay. All right, well, this time in the morning then, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thanks so much.
Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, yes, may I speak to Sheriff Poggle, please?
He's not in the office.
Can I leave him a message?
Sure, hold on.
Thank you.
Sheriff's Department.
Hey, just me, Lori. Just making sure you got the fax.
Got the fax.
Okay, great.
Hey,
Thanks.
have a good day.
Too.
Sheriff's Department.
Tommy?
What was this?
Is this the Sheriff's Department Calumet County?
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you. I have a friend that is headed to Kimberly. And she has a history of psychiatric problems. And she's on the way. She just called me up. She's upset about a whole bunch of things. And she's screaming about how she's going to kill herself and that she is going to hurt somebody else on the roadway. And she's just...
Moving on.
Sure, hold on 1 second.
Hillary, it's Gary.
Sheriff's Department.
Hillary, it's Gary.
Gary.
Address for a school. It should be even in the phone book.
Okay, for what?
For Washington Junior High, City of Manitowoc.
Okay.
What's the address?
I'm gonna have to look it up. I've got to call on the other line. I got to take care of. Okay.
Is there another dispatcher?
No, I'm the only one here.
All right.
All right.
Another way left.
Okay. Ma'am?
Yep.
Where is she traveling to and from?
She was told. If you Renee, I don't know.
Where?
Cell phone when she was yelling at her about it, and I have the address.
Where?
But I wasn't.
Go welfare.
She did get because she
bring it, okay?
The time and place of the media briefing.
Hold on. Sheriff's Department.
Hi, calling for the time and place of the media briefing.
Hold on, please. 911.
Oh, that isn't what I dialed. I dialed 9. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who's this calling, please?
The Rocky General Sentinel.
Oh, okay. Someone already called from your place.
Yeah.
3 o'clock, Michigan Fire Department hasn't changed.
Same place. Okay.
All right.
Metro Police can help you?
Hi, Lori, the Calumet Sheriff's Department. Yes. We had a request for a welfare check on a lady or a girl. After having a fight with her roommate, she left upset. Okay. Sheriff's Department.
Hey, Lori, Dan here.
Hi. Hold on a second, Dan. Hello?
$8:53 a.m. I have no idea what she's
I
doing.
thought I had an officer here, but I don't. You just want to have one give me a call then? Sure. 849. Okay. 2335. Okay. And his first name again? Lori. Lori. And it's Calumet County? Yep. Okay. I'll have Officer Slocky give you a call. Thank you. You're welcome. Bye. What you need, Daniel? What you need, Daniel?
Can you just log something for me here? I'm doing the transport up to Grand Chute with some evidence.
Okay, hold on.
I just want to log the mileage.
Okay, hold on. Let me find someone's screen to put it on. Who are you working with? Kramer?
Actually, Dan Kararski is the one that's sending me. Dan and Uyghur.
Okay, hold on a second.
What did they send to Grand Chute? Does anyone remember? Because I don't. Evidence being sent to Grand Chute on November 8th at 8:54 a.m. Anyone? Doc?
I'm just going to check that in CASO. Grand Chute?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because they were definitely there. We've got photographs of their van and some of their investigators taking pictures everywhere.
Yep, but they didn't come till the 10th.
Yes. Okay. I'll check. I'll report back.
Excellent. Yeah, because I don't remember anything. I mean, evidence-wise on the 8th, but I don't mean much. Okay, moving on.
Sheriff's Department. Okay, let me get weird here. You said Grand Chute?
Yeah.
Grand Chute PD or what?
Right. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, number 51999.8.
Okay, got it.
And just the time. Okay. And just make a note to subtract 2.8 miles from that. Since I have been talking to you, I've been driving.
Okay.
So, okay.
All right.
Thanks, Lori.
Bye.
Bye.
Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Officer Bucky. Can I have you hold for 1 second?
Sure.
Oh, it's just working.
Sheriff's Department.
Is Sheriff Pagel?
No, he's not.
Yeah, this is Michael at the Fox News cable channel.
Hold on, please.
Give you a call.
Who is this, please?
This is Officer Slocky from Fox News Department.
Hi, yeah. We received a welfare check attempt to locate on a fight with her roommate.
Okay, what's that? Do you have that address? Do you know what's on?
Yeah. If it's female Megan depression type comments, could yeah, I apparently have
Hearing or just
okay.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Sheriff's Department.
Hi, can I have your jail, please?
Sure, 1 second. Can I help you?
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering if there was any chance to get an interview with Sheriff Pagel.
All I can tell you is that there's a press conference today at 3 o'clock. At the Michigan Fire Department.
Okay, but I'm talking about like a national interview.
Boy, I don't know what to tell you. He's not available to the media until 3 o'clock today.
Oh, okay. But is there any way of trying to set something up for tomorrow?
And what is your name and phone number?
It's Michael at Fox News.
And what number can you read?
The one.
Okay. Bye. The Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Amy at Channel 18 in Milwaukee. How are you?
Busy.
just had a quick question. Wondering if that press conference is scheduled here.
3 p.m. at the...
All right, thank you so much.
Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Amy Doyle at Fox News. Is Sheriff Pickle there?
Okay, which Fox News?
Fox News New York, National.
No, he's not in the office.
Can I have a message?
Sure. We just had someone from Michael from Fox News National call us like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I work for Greta Van Susteren, calling for the network. I'm specifically calling for her. I'm one of her producers.
Okay.
So I was just hoping to talk to the sheriff.
Well, he's not in, and he's not available to the media. They're having a press conference today at 3 o'clock, but you can leave a message for him, okay?
Okay.
All right, 1 second.
Thanks.
When you guys get a chance.
Telephone Joe.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
It's me. I need to get updates when you guys get a chance.
Okay, I'll
quiet here for a few minutes. So.
Okay, whenever Larry gets back. I don't know where he went.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, bye. Sheriff's Department.
I'm going to speak with Wendy Baldwin, investigator.
9:10 a.m.
Sheriff's Department.
I'm going to speak with investigator Wendy Baldwin.
She's out in the office right now. Do you want a voicemail?
Sure.
1 second.
AM Portable City, Calvin County Days, so you your call. AM Portable City, Calvin County, you your call.
Okay, that's somebody on a portable, which were given to the searchers. Just to remind everyone, this is 9:13 a.m. and that officer is 7:20, whoever that is. I don't have the list pulled up.
Portable 9. Yeah, Truck 13, Calvin County Days, for 676. Okay, Calvin County Days. Go ahead. Repeat, Sam, please.
Hi.
Okay.
Truck 11, Calvin County Days. Truck 11 is 1076 to 2 Miners Road for company fire. And truck 11 is in N13. Truck 17 is Calvin County, please. I'm in road. For a copy of.
Strange that we're not hearing any replies from base. I don't understand that.
Truck 11 is Calvin County Beach, and truck 11 is 1023.
Nothing. What the heck?
Truck 17.
Okay, that's fire department.
Hey, is Bill around there?
Bill.
Tyson?
No, he checked out up with it.
The Uyghur?
He checked out up at Avery Road.
No, he was coming back to the office. Take your little camera and look around. You see him out by the time lab anywhere?
Let me take a look. Oh, he is here. Yeah, he's here. He didn't check in with me, but he's zooming now.
Tape in there?
Huh?
Hold on.
9:26 a.m.
Could be just yellow tape. So look back here.
He's downstairs in evidence, they said.
Can you transfer me down there or get him on the radio?
I'll
get more than that. Get one of the bigger ones.
Okay, hold on. I'll transfer you down there. Sheriff's Department.
Hi, Lori.
Hi.
Is Jeremy still out and back with the search team? Do you know? Tell him the camera.
Somebody's in the garage going through stuff, and Bill Tyson and some people are downstairs. But I don't know who's where.
Okay. Do we know Jeremy's cell phone number out there?
Yes, we do. He gave it to me.
9:28 a.m.
He did.
Oh, he did. Okay.
It's 915.
915.
2002.
Okay.
Okay, do you have a minute? I need to talk to you about something.
Sure, go ahead.
National Fox News wants to set up an interview with you.
No.
Okay. And Greta Van Sustren's producer called here and wants to speak with you.
Okay.
And she left a message on your voicemail.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
And also, is Wendy out there by you?
Wendy's out here somewhere. What her role is, I don't know at this time.
Okay.
Why? What do you need?
No big emergency, but this one she called dispatch for a message.
Oh, okay. Okay. She's got a cell. Trying her cell.
She hasn't been answering, so.
Oh, she hasn't. Oh, they must be busy and stuff. But okay.
Right. Okay.
Alrighty.
So, do you want me to call that guy back from Fox News and tell him no?
Yeah, if you want to, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, tell him no at this time. There'll be a news conference, and then that will be it.
Oh, he was looking for like tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Not today.
No.
They're out of Chicago.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. Thanks.
Yep. Thank
Bye.
And truck 16, truck 11.
Fire department.
Sheriff's Department.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just sent you I think it's NBC 26. Oh no, it's actually 2 News from the 7th of November. What they reported.
I see that.
I think they reported before Kratzer, let's look it up.
Yes,
They
some
found
good.
significant evidence or something like that.
November 7th, 101 with Stephen Avery.
But
See that.
but what I've watched so far is, well, they just showed some searchers, but starting at about, I don't know if you want to play this or if you can.
I can play it.
Starting, oh no, this one starts at the beginning. That was the one before this. But yeah, it's 3 minutes, 57 seconds. So it might be interesting to see what was reported at that news conference.
Yep, give me just a second here. I'll switch these out.
Jack 61.
Yep.
I just checked CASO, and guess what was transported to the Grand Chute Police Department on November the 8th?
So Maribel stuff?
No, Stephen's computer tower. And what is very interesting, this is a report that was written by Daniel J. Van Oss. And in that report, he goes, I'll just quote it. Also with us was a Manitowoc County officer, name unknown, who is one of the evidence technicians for the Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department. Guess who that could have likely been? Colburn. Colburn.
Yeah, it's possible.
And if you're following the conversation in chat, I forgot his name. Someone picked up a reflection of and it looks like someone's face inside a mirror, right next to where the computer tower was, and that person looks remarkably like Colburn.
Colburn, I remember that.
We know We know that he went in for the computer.
Yeah.
Yep. Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yep. Okay, so let's I got this interview queued up, or this news report. This is November 7th, 2005. Let's see what's going on here.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Police say the investigation into Teresa Halbach's disappearance is far from over.
The 25-year-old went missing last week on Monday. Isabel Kelly is live from Michigan, where police released new details today. Isabel?
Here's what we know. Most importantly, Teresa Halbach has not been found. However, results are back from Halbach's vehicle at the Wisconsin State Crime Lab, in which they found, quote, significant evidence. Now, they're not saying what that evidence is, but search warrants have been issued for Stephen Avery's property in the area where Halbach's vehicle was located Saturday morning. You may recall Stephen Avery was exonerated from prison after serving 18 years for a rape he didn't commit. Now, today, investigators scoured through the vehicles located on Avery's salvage yard, and now more detailed search warrants and subpoenas have been issued for areas outside Avery's property.
We continue to seek additional search warrants, additional subpoenas for documents, additional records that may assist in this, what has now become very large investigation.
Well, pause this right here because he's being a little. I mean, the custody warrant it ultimately didn't get filed. I can't imagine that he didn't know that they were writing it because, before they contacted the property owners, that they would have had to have been scrambling because they went off of the Rodamp quarry, and they didn't have permission to search that area where they found the disturbed earth. So I'm sure that there were questions to Bushman and everybody. Well, did you give permission from the property owners to search? Well, no, there's no one here. I can hear that conversation happening, minus my imitating somebody's voice. But so that's a real concern. I mean, legally, that's a huge concern. So, by not serving that, and I've said this before, there were several times that people gave permission for law enforcement to search whatever, but they served the warrant anyway. I know that happened probably twice, at least on the Avery salvage yard, and they ended up serving the warrant. But when they write a warrant and go in and take things, I'm talking about police department, they have to write. Eventually, they have to write a return, which means it's what they found in that search, right? By not serving this Cuss Road warrant, nothing had to be written.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Yep.
Because the whole argument was about when Pam Sturm found the RAV4, there was this big legal argument whether the MTSO actually had permission to come on the Avery salvage yard. Because remember the cadaffle involving Remica and checking out the VIN? Apparently, he didn't get permission from Earl to actually come on the property. So there was this big argument about, well, was it the acquisition of the RAV4, was it illegal, right? Because he never got permission. Remica never got permission from.
No, he just drove straight through. He just got on property and went right on in.
Yep, and there was the argument that, well, technically speaking, Stephen Avery's trailer is not actually part of the Avery salvage yard. It's on a separate parcel of land. So, of course, that was Fallon, right?
Yeah.
So my point is this. If Bushman, now I'm only speaking hypothetically, if Bushman found something, whatever it was, and removed it before the search warrant was written up or served, potentially it could be illegal seizure, right? Because I never had permission to search. So one way of avoiding all of that problem or issues from a legal standpoint is to keep your mouth shut. Agree?
Agree.
Which means Cuss Road is a non-event.
Legally speaking, that's true.
Yep. Otherwise, the defense attorneys will argue, well, did you actually have permission to seize this material on private property. So the way you overcome that is A, don't serve the warrant, B, deny you found anything except a peat moss bag and a rotten wooden pallet. Perfect.
I just wonder, though, we've heard the call that Bushman made on the radio. I'm down here at the end of Cuss Road. I don't remember the exact conversation he had or statement. Need to send investigators down here. Found some items that need to be checked out or whatever. And then there was a pod. They said, okay, whatever, 10-4, blah, blah, blah. And he comes back on like 10 seconds later or less. Bring some shovels or something of that nature. Bring a shovel. So this was like 10:28, I think, or 10:29 when he made that radio call in the morning. So not far from where we're talking about. Well, I mean, it's the day I'm talking about this news report, but go ahead, Doc.
I was going to say, just very quickly, I dare say that if something was found at Cuss Road, it was found early and it was removed. Because if you have a look at the search warrant, the disturbed earth search warrant, it's extremely detailed, which means that a lot of information would have been put together to write up that search warrant, right? Because they talk about both dogs, both canine dogs, and it's very, very specific. For some unknown reason, they didn't serve it because maybe there was a legal issue of search and seizure.
Well, yeah, we'd have to defer to Cherie, but they've already been clearly on that property. These people, and I don't. It seems to me like thinking back, I know they got that the written consent, but I don't think that was until like 2:30, 3:30. I can't remember the exact time, but it was in the afternoon that they actually got hold of these property owners to sign that consent. So,
Can I just comment?
Please.
To me, in my mind, when they called and said we have several items that you checked out, and then a few seconds later, it's like, oh, and bring a shovel.
Yep.
To me, those items that need checked out were above ground.
I would think so, because in that warrant, maybe Doc remember all the little pieces of the blue tarp.
That's correct. String, plastic. But the giveaway was the fact that they actually yes. There was a whole list that was written on the back of the form of Search Team A. But what is interesting is the fact that they actually went into detail about Bushman putting in the flag,
yes.
Right? And the fact that the surrounding earth was very, very hard. The flag didn't go in, whereas obviously in the area of the disturbed earth, the flag went in very easily, which meant that it was freshly dug.
And Julie Kramer bringing Brutus over, and Brutus hit on that area.
Correct. So it seems rather funny and bizarre that someone would bury a rotting wooden pallet and a peat moss bag with freshly dug earth, right? One would expect that to have been compacted, and the fact that there was nothing growing on top meant that it's a recent, in my opinion, a recent dig. Correct.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's really interesting if you watch the that film, Murder in Coweta County. Okay, I don't want to give too much away, but there's sort of like a temporary disposal of a body,
oh my
and
God,
then moving of that body, and then cremation of that body, which is almost, in a way, is a reflection of what happened here, in my opinion. It actually makes perfect sense.
It
minus
does.
minus the stream or river. I watched it too, Doc, and
Oh, you
absolutely
did?
go ahead, Neverly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted Susan to watch it.
I
because
did
made
watch
a-
it, Neverly.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Yes, today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it made certain things more clear in my mind. I couldn't kind of bridge certain gap, but now I definitely can. Yeah, you're
It
right.
happens all the time. It's
It
not,
does.
you know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not a new
people are
concept at
just
all.
human.
Mm-hmm.
But it also occurs to me that Bushman, being a dog handler, may have some idea that dogs might somehow hit on peat moss. Did he know that and put that in there after they had dug that up?
You don't know. In other words, in order to disguise or come up with
Yes.
with an excuse, because some of the theories I've been reading, well, maybe Brutus was hitting on methane gas and things like that.
Mhm.
But having spoken with professional canine dog handlers who deal with dogs all the time, they're trained not just on methane gas, but on a cocktail of chemicals which are produced when someone dies.
Right.
And that's very important to prevent false positives, right?
Yes.
And the fact that Loof found her way down there, and Loof is a life scent dog, Loof does not detect odorants of death. But when someone is alive, that really puts on the spotlight that something of significance was found down there. It can't be random.
Yeah, I don't think it was either, and I don't think we'll ever know what all was found there.
No,
And
not now.
we need that truth, because without it, it just becomes for us. We have to speculate based on these various reports, and that Disturbed Earth report is pure gold.
And we don't know that there was ever peat moss found. We have no photos of that bag of peat moss.
Nope, not one.
No, but we know that there was a very large blue tarp there. There was
Yes.
definitely soil that was placed on the tarp. Errol, and I think his sifting equipment was down there. But the amazing thing is, guys, which I can't get out of my head, is the fact that they called Colburn, Lenk, and I think Tyson twice to come over to Cuss Road. And I think it was Bill
Yeah.
Tyson that wrote a report stating, we told the crime lab that nothing of significance was found here. They told the crime lab.
Yet
Yeah.
we
Go
heard
backwards.
Colburn asking for road blockage and extra crime tape, and we had all these trucks, remember the picture, and so forth.
Yes.
And as what Jack said, that we're just speculating without any hard proof, hard evidence. We can't say what actually happened there. Yes, it's called speculation. Also, we're following indicators, and there's so many indicators that something happened there.
Right. Why would Wiegert, I mean, number 11 in his affidavit, 12, 13, 14, 11 through 17, I think, Doc, or 18, something like that he listed these various things that, several of these
Yes.
things we don't find anywhere else in the case. Why would
Yeah.
he put that in that affidavit if he wasn't told this information or wasn't there, whatever?
If you knew nothing about this case, and you saw the affidavit, the way it was written up, and you saw the photographs at Cuss Road,
That's right.
the very first thing that'll come to your mind is this is a
Crimes.
full-blown crime scene.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I don't want to say that we're being lied to or we've been misled, but there's too much going the other way that's unexplained. And I'm not going to accept their word, because if it was easy to explain, they would have, in
Yeah.
my opinion. So, okay. Let's see here. If we have any questions right quick where we can get to about this. Yeah, and you're right, Neverly. You said indicators, and that's the perfect word. It really is. I can't get by that. I can't get around it, and I won't excuse it. And just say, well, these guys just They were pretty terrible at writing reports. They forgot to take photos. They didn't document. Blah. Really? Are we talking about rookies that just got flabbergasted and just forgot? I'm sorry. I can't do that.
No. It's too. There are so many indicators that something happened over there. Look at how many cars, trucks, crime tape, all these officers going over there. Then we have Bushman, who never ever wrote a report or took the stand, was there. Dogs hitting, you know what I mean? And just shady explanation for it.
Yes.
The important thing is to track the movement in and out by Bushman, because he's got some unaccounted movement times at Cuss Road when he signs in and he signs out.
And he didn't write a report.
Nope. There are many things which are very, very inconsistent. And I reckon that we need to, at some stage, especially maybe Duke, to revisit Cuss Road. I think that's a very important crime scene, in my opinion, Cuss Road.
I agree.
And who was Bushman's boss for a large part of his career?
Kasarik.
Yep, sure was.
That's right.
And of course, Bushman was also involved back in the early 80s of trying to track, guess who? Gregory Allen.
Yep.
Gregory Allen, yep.
That's right. All right, let's finish the rest of this news report, and we'll probably clip it here because we're at 2.5 hours, and by the time we're done, we'll be pushing 3. So let's finish this one.
And we're expecting the significant details on another press conference scheduled tomorrow. Reporting live in Michigan, Isabel Callie, Action 2 News.
More than 100 volunteers turned out this morning to help search for Teresa Halbach. Winnebago County dive teams also spent the day searching nearby ponds. Friends and family say the massive effort to bring Teresa home will not slow down.
We're a huge group, and we can cover large scale areas. So that's kind of our purpose in there, and then it lets everybody get out and, feel like they're doing something and doing their part in the whole deal.
Authorities are also expanding their search to an area farm. The man is the owner, and officers not only came to ask for permission to search his property, but also asked him about his neighbors.
You asked just a couple of questions if I knew the Averys, and I said, sure. I said, but we minded our own business, and I never had no trouble with them.
Tonight, the Averys say they feel like they've become the focus of this investigation and feel like police are calling them liars. Stephen Avery told our Sarah Thompson he now feels like his whole family's a target.
We're victims. We're all victims.
The entire Avery family is holed up in their Marinette County cabin right now, being told after 3 days they still cannot go home. Yet they say investigators won't tell them what's going on.
Still in square one. Don't know nothing.
What Stephen Avery does know?
Anything could happen.
He once again feels like a suspect and fears at any moment police could arrest him.
It all comes back at all memories and everything else in there to schedule me out again. And deep down it hurts.
Avery says he's been straightforward with police, but doesn't think they believe him.
You might say they're calling us all liars.
The reason? Avery still has a lawsuit pending against Manitowoc County for an 18-year imprisonment on a crime he did not commit.
It's all the Averys, Manitowoc County and the Averys.
Yesterday, police served Avery with this search warrant, listing items like the clothes Teresa Halbach was last seen wearing. Then they impounded his car and his brother's truck.
And today, things are pretty quiet, unlike this weekend when Avery says investigators lined up their squad cars down this driveway and around the corner to the main road, making it pretty hard for him to get around them and get out, even though he says investigators told him he still could.
I couldn't go nowhere. Seemed like I was trapped again. My whole family, not just me.
Avery says all he can do now is wait and hope that this investigation is almost over. Sarah Thompson, Action 2 News, Marinette County.
So she said we expect to get further details on what they found tomorrow. So that's why the rush on all the media calling in. When's the news something?
Yeah. Yep. That's right. So,
But also that does illustrate a very interesting point. The mere fact that Stephen and his whole family were being watched 24/7, right? And as you saw, that Stephen stated that he couldn't even get out of his driveway because of all the law enforcement cars, which, you know, is a complete mockery of the theory that Kratz was pushing, that Stephen was going to come back from Crivets and crush the RAV4, right?
Right.
That's the most stupidest thing out, considering that law enforcement and search teams were all over the place looking for Teresa and her RAV4, right? It's pretty obvious that once the RAV4 was found, the Avery salvage yard was, basically watched. There were people on all the corners. There's no way that Stephen Avery would have even been able to step foot on the Avery salvage yard, right? So this whole notion of him coming back and trying to crush the vehicle is crazy.
It's preposterous.
Yep, if he had committed this crime, he would have got rid of the vehicle immediately, not wait for all this time.
Yeah, leave and go to Crivets and leave that car sitting there. It's insane. I mean, even your most basic, I think, criminal. I mean, let's just be honest here. Stephen is not a genius by any stretch of the imagination. He's got a fairly low IQ, but even he would know the experience he's been through, not to leave somebody a victim's car on his property. I mean, come on.
Ridiculous.
Leave and drive 90 miles away just to go, visit at the family cabin.
On a pre-planned. It's not like he did a crime and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna, blow this joint.
Yeah,
No, this was all pre-planned. Yeah, pre-scheduled.
I'm going to leave and go back to the yard when nobody's there and crush this car. Come on, man. There's just no way. Anyway, we do have some questions let's get to before we get out of here. Yeah, we've had several of us joined us on over the last little while. Appreciate everybody coming. Mr. President, this is pretty early on. Was that a partially duplicate call? It could be, Mr. President. There were a few that scattered throughout. I think that happened on MTSO Dispatch as well. We had a call that was duplicated, and it is what it is. It did happen. Mr. President also asked, is this the same gas station somebody was trying to get an address to at some point? It may be. I don't know that. Doc?
That I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. The only gas station that keeps on being brought up is the Cenex one.
Yep.
And that was just further up from where the RAV4 allegedly was spotted at the turnaround.
That's right. Okay, I see we got a question from Mo's call. Hope you're feeling better, Hyle. Sounds like the boys get new court. Do you think so? I hope. We don't know. We're in for a long wait, I think. Find out. It's in the hands of the Court of Appeals, so we'll see. Cherie says, what's the lady's name who answers the phone? I think the one we heard for a large portion of was Connie, I think was her name. Don't hold me to that because there's Connie, I think it was Diane. There's another one too. I think the large portion of that was Connie. Okay, got another question from Scooby. What's the lady's? Okay, that's the same question. Okay, yeah. Sorry, Scooby. I think the largest portion of what we heard tonight was Connie, and she talked about being in the woods for 11 and a half hours, and then I guess she got a little rest, but she had to come back in and work the phones that night. So she's putting in long hours. Let's see, from Hugh Frazier, hi all, roughing in late and wondering if there's been any comment on J. Fox's identification of Colburn's reflection in the evidence photos SA's workstation in his trailer. Yeah, that came up many years ago, and I remember there was a lot of conversation about that. Absolutely. And best I recall, it did look like Colburn. I mean, it's not a great photo, but nonetheless, it did look like his reflection.
But doesn't that make perfect sense if Colburn confiscated the computer?
Yep.
I mean, what's significant about that? Colburn was in his trailer many times.
Yeah, nothing but that he was in there. That's all I can get from it. He was there.
Yeah. Okay.
Then Doc also answered that. From Tanya, do you think the state would ever offer Brendan an Alfred plea and let him out to try and cover their ASS in case BS hits the fan? I don't know if Stephen would agree to it if they offered it to him. Yeah, Go ahead.
He would have to confess again, one thing, or say he was guilty.
No, he would just say, I think the state has enough to convict me again.
Oh, you're right. An Alfred plea. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think they'd ever offer it to him, actually.
No. Yeah, I don't think they would ever offer one to Stephen, and I don't think he would accept it anyway.
They've got the courts saying that the confession is good. They're not going to offer him an Alfred plea that says, maybe he did it.
Right. No, I don't think so either. They must have Brendan, because without Brendan, the case against Avery becomes extremely weak. Okay, and then we have from Cherie wasn't Leely from Grand Chute. He was the computer forensic guy that they helped out, I guess, many departments around the region because he had the forensic computer forensic training, certified and all that kind of stuff. You're correct. From Anthony Hills, any idea who sent Search Team A in the direction of Cuss Road first in the first place? Who was interviewed prior to Cuss? All I can tell you, Anthony, is that Bushman's team started in the Redont pit. I don't know who gave that direction. I don't know that we have the information of who assigned each search team to a certain grid. I don't think we have that. Do we, Doc? Do you remember us having anything like that?
No, but I do remember that there are photographs of maps where they subdivided all the surrounding area, which is very, very interesting, because what the hell are they searching the surrounds that are not on the Avery salvage yard? It just seemed that, and we've heard the calls, that the crime scene kept on expanding bigger and bigger. Plus, don't forget, you've got Sergeant Jason Jost, who was part of Search Team A. He was all over Redonce and at the Manitowoc County gravel pit with a human cadaver dogs, the cadaver dogs. Yep.
2 dogs.
Cadaver dog team, right? And Bushman himself was also a canine dog handler. And you know what? I wonder whether he brought out a dog.
I've wondered that too, Doc. I wonder if he had his dog with him on the 7th.
Yep.
It's not mentioned. That's not mentioned, but that doesn't mean anything. He didn't write a report.
No. And it makes perfect sense, right? Which is interesting, because I go back to that murder in Coweta County. What did they bring? They brought dogs.
They sure did.
Yep.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't have this dog with him, but we can't prove that. Okay, from sorry, Anthony. I don't think we know who assigned which team where, only that they did get assigned.
They did say searches.
Yep.
Now, technically speaking, I know that Bushman was semi-retired, but does he have any legal standing in the MTSO police force if he's partially retired?
Well, he's still a reserve officer, so I would have to say yes, Doc. I don't know if
Right.
he's. I don't know. There's certification, and there's different levels of. There's like some of these dispatchers and bailiffs that are not. They're not certified. They
Yeah.
can't handle certain pieces of evidence. They can't do certain
That's
things.
right. That's exactly right. So, can he be considered a citizen searcher?
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Well,
a good question.
Brand, remember how we were all like, well, he was retired. Why did you get him out of retirement for one day? And then he didn't write a report. He wasn't called on the stand because the prosecution could have used him. Frankly, they could have made a big deal, but they
Yep.
didn't. And she was adamant that he was in reserve.
Yeah, I've always heard that he was a
Yeah.
reserve deputy, but that's for
Yes.
at a fair or parking problems, helping direct. Like if there's a big wreck, a reserve officer go out and help direct traffic. That's typically what a reserve officer does. It's pretty minor stuff.
But when you have a large response like this,
Yeah,
I can see them using reserve officers.
yeah, I can too, because they were clearly understaffed. Yeah, even that one caller earlier we heard pretty early on, like, why aren't they calling Sheboygan, some of these big counties, Sheboygan, Brown County, that can help out? And I think Brown County helped a little. I think they had a few officers there. I think Sheboygan had one or two, but it was a very minimal amount of people that he tried to contact. Which
Heck,
I
I
think
guess
they should have. Go ahead, Beverly.
I said, heck, they called him from retirement. Yeah, they were so on the skeleton, running on the skeleton crew. They even had to employ Manitowoc officers with a distinct conflict of interest. But
Oh,
hey,
absolutely. Well, that's another big argument, that has been ongoing since basically day one. Why are they involved? They got this massive lawsuit on the county. Well, the sheriff's department well, the sheriff's department the county sheriff's department is part of the county. I mean, it's so ridiculous, man. Okay, and to finish your question, Anthony, I'm sorry, I don't know who all was interviewed. I know that there were some. There are DCI reports, and of course, we can't forget about that guy calling. I can't remember what day, but it was earlier on. That guy calling said that Teresa had came to his door like on the night of the 4th, I think it was. I can't remember that guy's name though. Was it Leo? I can't remember. Said that Teresa came to his door. He
Yeah,
recognized,
Leo.
and
That was
yeah,
Leo.
yeah.
Leo.
So I know that there were some that were interviewed and others that didn't seem to be interviewed at all. So, all right, let's move on here. Donna Wolfwich. Wasn't there a document somewhere of a body measurements, but no body was ever spoken of? That was like out of context. Yeah, that was an out of context thing that was kind of blown up by another YouTuber. I'm not going to get into all that, but it was just an out of context thing. There was nothing like that.
Yeah,
Does anybody remember?
yeah,
You remember it, Doc?
Yeah, I'm the one who found it. And it was in Kaczynski's notes because he was writing up notes when he was talking to Brendan Dassey. And it talked about H1 and H2 dig site body measurements. But because it's so nondescript, you don't know what they were referring to.
Yes.
And people have requested those photographs. I don't think anyone's got them.
No, I know that I've requested them at least twice, if not 3 times, and met with a brick wall. Can't get them.
And in my opinion, there's no way they're going to divulge any information to Kaczynski if they found something at Cuss Road.
No, no way. No. Okay, Under Your Scars asks, is the 3-panel judge thing I read old? I don't know how long. If you're talking about the 7th Circuit Court, I think that's been in place for probably at least a decade, if not probably longer. I would imagine a couple of decades. The volume of cases they get, so they divide themselves up into a 3-panel judge system, which to me is, if you're going to have the en banc in your back pocket, why bother?
I think what she may be referring to, I've seen a little bit of talk about this, and I think what she may be referring to is the Court of Appeals, which I think is 3 judges, and that's who's going to decide whether or not Stephen gets a hearing or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know.
And that's what we're waiting for.
That's a good
And it
question.
could
I
be
would
months.
imagine that the 3-panel judge system for the Court of Appeals has been in place for, I would imagine, a couple of decades as well, but I don't know that. That's a good question. I can't fully answer it. Cherie, you have any idea?
I wasn't sure what she meant, but
Yeah.
what Susan said sounds right.
Yeah, but you know, how long have they been in place? I guess is the question.
Oh,
That
no, that I don't know. I just assumed it was, a long time, like you said.
I do have a question that I did catch from Anthony on the start. Highlighted it. Anthony says, "Any idea?" Oh, we've already. Yeah, okay, we've already answered that one. I apologize. And that's the only one that I was able to catch. I know that there was probably other questions that maybe they got answered during the chat. I think they did, but I do remember seeing one from, I think, Crockett. I think that Doc or somebody may have replied. So but anyway, I apologize if there's been questions that got missed because I've only got one screen. If I had 2 screens, it would be probably easier for me to do. Maybe I can set that up on this TV again. Maybe that would be helpful. I can.
Yeah, it's helpful to have multiple screens.
Yeah,
Hey,
it would
Nan's
be.
life, I have a question.
Yep.
She was talking about the report about Bushman when he arrived east of Cass Road at 10:45. He spoke to former Deputy Inspector Bushman and so forth for this possible excavation site. But then Nan's life says, in that report, I question, how did Wiegert know to send law enforcement to Cass Road? Who talked to Wiegert? Who talked to Bushman? How did the whole thing happen?
Well, because the search teams were all assigned portable radios. That's why I paused it earlier, because clearly various people were given these portables that I think it was Poggle that took 5 portable radios. Anyway, when Bushman's team, well, obviously when they got off of the Redonk property, crossed into the property line and found this disturbed their site, Bushman radioed in. We've got that radio call. He radioed in on the portable. And of course, that started the whole ball of waxing process. I don't know who answered him at dispatch, but that's what got the ball rolling. Now, as to, all the other little details, we've got some of them, but we certainly don't have nearly the entire picture of who called who to go where. We just know that, people began arriving pretty quickly over to Cuss Road. And then, of course,
The dogs took him over there, right?
well, that was loose. I don't know when that happened, but Bushman's call was around 10:30 a.m. and they started to that scene very quickly afterwards. And then I don't remember what time they blocked the road, but they did block the road. I think within probably an hour. I don't remember exactly, but I do remember. I'm pretty sure it's an MTSO radio call. Could have been a dispatch call, but I think it was a radio call.
I think it was
to block,
Colburn who asked for the road to be blocked.
yeah, 143 and Q or whatever
Yeah.
the Q. Yeah, I remember that, and not to let anyone down there. You know, they really moved on it pretty quickly. But all the other little details, we don't know all of them. We know some, but we don't know all, unfortunately.
Okay, thank you. There's another question from Shashin Studio. Here
Yep.
she says, I asked earlier, maybe it got missed, but there any MTSO calls from 1031, 11.1, 11.2, 11.3, 11.4 is mostly missing, but what about before that?
I've requested the calls from 1031 through 11.2. That was denied. We have 11.3, 11.4. We don't have any call. Well, we don't have any actual dispatch calls or radio transmissions. Now, in early 2022, when we got this other batch of calls, these 22 DVDs, there are 3 or 4 calls between Wiegert and Link. And then there's a call to, I think it was Jost. He was asked to get the GPS coordinates of Avery's and Zippers, which he did. And he called Link back. Then Link called Wiegert back and provided that. That was before the search when they went up in the plane. Interestingly enough, we don't have any footage from the drum going to the Zippers or anywhere else, just the Averys. Line 2.
Yeah. And that one
footage.
was edited and spliced or whatnot.
Well, I mean, I can't believe that they would fly to, check out the Zippers and they didn't take any video. That's what they're saying, which I don't believe. I don't believe that at all.
Of course not.
And the direction over to Green Bay, they didn't take any footage of that. I don't believe that either. I don't. So that tells me that flower footage was clipped, edited.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that's not a perfect reply, but
that's what
yeah,
we know.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of calls. Clearly, I mean, we know that there are people that called. We don't have that call. I don't have a list per se, but it did happen for sure. And the slide says 10:30. Dead report says it was 10:35. So yeah, they were quick. Yeah, they were very quick. I'd have to pull that call up, that radio transmission from Bushman. But yeah, it was right around that 10:30 mark. I don't know exactly, but yeah, that's correct. So they moved pretty quickly and got that area clamped down, and nobody was allowed in. Which again,
Well, we really don't know what time Bushman came upon it. Did it
no,
call
we
it
don't.
right away?
Yeah, that's right. We don't know. That's exactly right. So they could have been there for half an hour for all we know. We have no idea. Yeah, man, that's very interesting. Considering the amount of resources that were utilized, it's almost comical, really. As much manpower as they brought in over there and stayed then, not the entire day, but they stayed for a long time, many hours. It's just a joke to me.
Mike Bushman clocks in at 7:38 in the morning. He also clocked in at 12:50 p.m. and he also clocked in again at 4:14 p.m. with no exits. The first time he clocks in to clock out is 4:45, and an ambulance is called in at 9:09 a.m.
That's interesting. He's got those clock in sounds, but no clock outs.
3 clock ins, no clock outs.
That's really weird.
9:09 a.m. is an hour and a half before he called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever he talked to.
Yep. The searchers were allegedly meeting out there at 8 o'clock. They left at 7. I mean, that was from Calumet, but okay. Well, I guess we don't know exactly. We don't know. But Sheila Studio says, do they give a reason for why they deny the request? And I'm taking you're talking about the photographs. What they say typically is, well, what's in these photographs? That's their circular answer. And, my reply is, well, until I see them, I can't answer that question. But it's still denied. They won't do it. And that's like, they sent out subpoenas to several cell phone companies. And that, I don't remember how many pages that one is. And there's also a return for those subpoenas that's like 140 pages. I've requested that. I know other people have too, and they deny it and saying, "Well, what numbers are you requesting?" Well, unless you give me the subpoena, I can't answer that question. Again, it's a circular logic answer that they avoid, and they use it against you. It's just crazy. I will tell you, I haven't really talked to anyone about this, so this is going to be new to foul play people too. I did contact another lawyer Friday. Let's see, was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday. I actually contacted him. He's a pretty big lawyer in Wisconsin, but he also is part of the Transparency Project. I think it's called organization. Basically, someone that says that these kinds of records are open, should be open to the public. Obviously, there needs to be exemptions for certain things, like we don't need to be able to request child porn and that kind of stuff. That's crazy. And, stuff that autopsy photos. No, there should be exemptions for certain things, but interviews with witnesses or so forth. That I wrote this guy and told him basically what has been going on, at least for me. I can't speak for other people other than a couple that are having a real difficult time getting even an answer from the DOJ. I can't get anything. I sent a request in 1st of March. I hadn't even gotten a reply saying we've received your request. Blah blah blah. We view it as an open records request, and basically we'll get to it. Their own policy says a request should be done in 10 days. Done. And one request I wrote, the oldest one, was in August of 2022. And that was for an audio interview with Deb Strauss and John Dettering of Jody Stokowski on November 11th, 2005. They went to the jail and interviewed her. And they did eventually respond, said, we have records responsive to your request. We're reviewing it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, they're reviewing something, a recording that's 17 years old that I know has been reviewed at probably 1,000,000 times. It's just a bullshit answer. And short of hiring a lawyer, there's nothing else I can do. And I'm not writing a mandamus. I could do that, but a mandamus is probably going to take 2 years to go through. So I contacted this guy, and he said that, potentially he could help, and he wanted the information. So I sent him the information on the one and the responses that I've gotten from the DOJ, which has been very little. And my status request updates, which I've sent many and got nothing at all. So, I think 18 months they've had, I think it's about 18 months. We're coming up on 2 years here in just a few months. In August, it'll be 2 years for a simple recording. Come on, man. There are other things too that I've requested, haven't got. I've got a couple more. Actually, I've got 4 total with the DOJ. I've got nothing. The Earl Avery interview, which was done by the DOJ, it was redacted all to hell. They clipped it. One tape is completely blank. It's just, what are they doing? So anyway, I did contact this guy. I sent him the information. Hopefully he can help, or he can put me in contact with someone that can help on contingency. If he does it on contingency, more power to him. Go to it. Whatever you get, you get. I'm not interested in money. I just want the material. Don't care about having a cash sum for me or foul play or anyone else. Just the material. Don't care anything about suing somebody for whatever at all. So hopefully something can be done. Not saying it will, but Mr. President, that's a good one. I've thought about, that was an option that I've thought about, was putting this out there, on Twitter and Facebook, whatever, about, and tagging, a bunch of the news organizations to see if I could get something, if somebody would pick up the story, because I know I can't be the only one that's had problems getting information from these various agencies. And it's really strange. If I write a request to Manitowoc, they reply right away. Sometimes there's been a couple of instances over the last, since Cummings took over, my request has been granted within a day. Sometimes within, no more than 3 days. Boom, it's done. Paid for, I've got it, done. And of course, those have been other instances that they don't have anything. So Green Bay's the same way. They're very responsive. They're on it right away. Yeah, I did request this. You talk about the sidebars. I talked to Neverly, and I did inquire
Yeah,
about
thank you, Jack.
Yeah, I did talk to Jerry Buting. I don't think he would mind me revealing this. I did message him on Twitter, and I did ask about the sidebars. The problem was that how the courtroom was set up at the time. Back then, the court reporter was not near the bench. They didn't have a recording device for whoever this court reporter was to listen to take the sidebar. They don't exist. There are no sidebars for the Avery case or the Dassey case, and probably many other cases. This is a more newer kind of thing that has occurred over the last however many years, that the court reporter is there right beside the judge's bench and can hear and take these down. It's unfortunate. So
It's too bad, because
is
it's
too
like
bad.
getting into their little world, devious, evil world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, the war secrets type of thing.
Yeah, Crockett, I think that happened in the judge's chambers where Strang had to step in and stop Jerry from getting in a fight with Kratz. That would have been I'd like to have that on video, right? Anyway, we're at 3 hours. I promise to get everybody out of here and not continue to blather on, but I just wanted to pass that on. One last thing, and maybe Doc, anyone else can comment about it. There's a lot going on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. It's just been a daily grind. I know Doc sticks his toes in. I stick my toes in. And of course, we found, I guess it happened earlier, as I mentioned, sometime today or yesterday, I don't know exactly when, Ken Kratz blocked Duke. Because Duke, he's kind of fearless and asking hard questions and wants him to answer. And he won't. He's not really answered anything that I've posted directly to him or Doc. He got pretty he got pretty cringy with Doc. I thought pretty condescending. So I think Doc just ended up removing all of them and moving on.
Yeah, because you don't play along. You don't swallow his lies, basically. He will talk to people who are going to go along with whatever he's saying. That's typical. What took him so long to block you guys?
Well, Kratz just discovered who foul play is, and he also discovered that we did 63 podcasts of his book.
Yeah.
I think he's horrified now. We know more about him than he knows about himself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to say anything more. Sorry.
No, you're fine. All right, let's go around the room and get final thoughts and comments and be as open or whatever you want. Cherie.
Thank you for another interesting presentation. Excuse me. It's interesting the little details we catch. And I also enjoyed looking or listening to the newscast to see what they learned that day at that news conference. So thank you.
Absolutely, and I think everybody would agree the details are everything. They are to me. The details matter. This big paintbrush of saying, "Well, they found this and that. He's guilty." No, the details are what matter. How did we get here? So I think that's
Yeah,
an
like a
excellent
little
point.
detail, like the news agency was saying that the bones were human bones were found on Avery property, where actually it was in Manitoba County. A detail like
Right,
that.
right, right. And all the events surrounding finding these alleged remains there, without all the other details, and so many are missing, it just sounds horrible. You know, it's a horrible story. Okay. Let's see here. Well, Neverly, you go ahead and go next. Final thoughts.
Sorry, my screen. Anyways, yeah. As tedious as these calls are and mostly irrelevant, but what we do catch, it's kind of funny. I kind of pride ourselves, our team and our supporters, that we know a lot, not everything, but a lot, that we can catch those things and say, hey, that doesn't jive, or look at this, or oh, this fits here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's the interesting part. But we gotta do the grind, and this is the grind.
It is a grind, and they
Yeah,
are.
but thank you for putting it all together and summoning us. Actually, we don't summon, people just come, which is wonderful.
It is. I mean, so many are interested in these details, and I for one appreciate it because I'm a details person too. Not everybody is, and I get that. These calls just absolutely drive them mad. That's why I try to skip through the irrelevant ones, and just take it to the basic. It's either that or, probably spend a week or 2 weeks going through these calls and just clipping out. And I really hate the clip out. I want it to be so everyone can see that I'm not just
Yeah,
doing
censor.
my own. Right, exactly. That's exactly
Yeah,
right. Censoring.
yeah.
Cherry
So,
picking. Yeah.
Yeah, because we would be accused of that 100%.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I didn't
It would
say
be just
this.
this shadow, you know what I mean? Like, well, why don't you play all calls? Blah, blah, blah. Well, now we're playing them, and thank you guys for hanging in there and pushing through with us.
Absolutely. Thank you, Neverly. And Susan.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Jack, for doing these and give people a chance to hear from this for themselves, exactly how they operated. And I also want to thank you so much for contacting that lawyer about the FOIAs. That's just excellent work there, Jack. Hopefully something will come of that. But I really commend you for doing that. I'm sure everybody here listening on the panel and Foul Play, everybody is grateful that you're doing stuff like that.
Well, it's like I've been blacklisted or something. Don't say anything to Jack. I mean, this guy, he's crazy.
So frustrating. Yeah.
Actually, how I got this, and I forward these emails to many of you guys from this Tom Kaepernick, I think his name, how you pronounce it, that he's an open records request lawyer too. I get a monthly email from him, and I forward them out. Well, this one email had a story, whatever in it, a link. I went to that link, and it listed these other agencies that I was really trying to search out and find someone to help. I mean, the state of Wisconsin has this transparency group or something that I emailed. It's got to be 2 months ago. I never heard a word from them. listed exactly what I have talked about here tonight, and not being able to get even a reply from the DOJ. And I never got anything. I also contacted the governor's office. They contacted me and said they would certainly look into it and get back to me. I haven't heard a word. Nothing. That's been at least 6 weeks ago, if not 2 months. I don't remember the exact date, but I've got the email. So it's just crazy, man. There's just absolutely no reason. Anyway, thank you so
You're a
much.
vicious dog, just like Bear.
Well, I just don't like letting it go. I just don't like letting it go.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. That's what they want you to do, Jeff.
Just give up. Get frustrated and give up.
Yep.
And I'm not going to do it. I'm frustrated, but I'm not giving up. All righty. Thank you, Susan. Next up, Jay.
Yeah, I just wanted to say it was an informative show. Listening to those calls and then watching back the news broadcast.
Yeah.
All fell into place.
Yeah, those news broadcasts are really interesting too. I mean, like you can go to N64's channel if anybody needs it. I don't know if you can do it, Sheree, if you can get N60 or Susan and throw a link into the live chat for anyone that wants to go listen to, because there's dozens of news reports in there that he's grabbed over their couple of years that he threw up on his channel, so that we'd have at least somewhere to have an archive. If somebody can throw a link in there, I would appreciate it. But yeah, thank you so much, Jay. That news report was interesting. Thank you so much for coming.
No problem at all.
And Dr. Silkman, any final thoughts?
Yeah, just a couple being real quick. First of all, thank you so much, Jack61, for putting on these calls. They are essential. Your hard work and your continual pressure digging into material like this is so, so crucial. And it goes to show what a fantastic team we are. We all have different expertise, and we come together for free. And we work many, many hard hours to get the information out as best as we can. And again, guys, I'm sure everyone here and everyone in chat really wants to thank you, Jack61, for your hard work and your persistence. And just to let everyone know, Neverly and I, we're going to work together to do a new Reading with the Crew series. Our focus is going to be on Brendan Dassey. We need to do a deep dive. And my main focus is to stick to official documents, especially the March 1st interrogation with Fassbender and Wiegert. We're going to go into that into detail and then proceed from there. So give us maybe a week or two. There's a lot to go through. I want to go through this in depth. It's going to be very, very tough going, but I do believe that Brendan's story needs to be told. Thank you.
Yeah, I thank you too in advance for what's coming up, because I can tell you I know there's a ton of information. And just a quick question, maybe you guys have talked about it, maybe you haven't, but beyond 2007, are you guys planning on moving into, the events of 2008? I mean, I'm talking about when Ryder and Drizzen picked up the case in the appeal process, then moving in 2009 when they finally ran O'Kelly down, and then of course the 2010 hearings, which are go.
This is going to be a long series. I'm going to start from the beginning and work through, because Brendan's story is a very, very different story to Stephen's. With Stephen, we have done hundreds and hundreds of hours of in-depth research. And Jack61, we're on X a lot. And one of the biggest complaints that people make is, and Cam really rolled the ball on this, was Stephen's bad character and bad personality. So the de facto excuse is, well, Stephen had to be the murderer because of look what he did like 40 years ago, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
His
That's right.
character, it's his nature, etc., etc. None of that can be said regarding Brendan Dassey.
Nope.
And that's why now is the time to deep dive into Brendan's story, because he's been sort of like pushed aside a little bit. And, you know, when you think what the state said, they're both co-conspirators. They both were together committing essentially the same crimes. That's why now we need to deconstruct Brendan Dassey's narratives and actually go back and look at the forensic evidence just to see how the state was able to fool 12 jurors. And this is very much a touching human story, but it's got to be done. We have to do it.
Oh yeah, what they did to Brendan, to me, should be criminal, absolutely criminal to me.
Yeah, yeah.
I think about that Under the Hood project that was done by those two ladies, I think it was, and what they basically deconstructed a lot of this, which I think was again a really interesting thing we went through and went through that. Okay, thank you very much in advance, Dr. Silkman and Everly, because I know you got your work cut out for you. And I will tell you, anything that I can do to help, please let me know. I have a ton of documentation on Brendan. I know you do too. But
Yeah.
anything I can do to help, I'm glad to do it.
Absolutely. And also people in chat, if there's anything that you want us to cover in regards to Brendan, the Foul Play team has done a huge amount of work regarding Brendan. And I know there are many excellent researchers, Tracy and many others who devoted many, many hours. Yeah, correct. Becca as well. I want to encapsulate that, but I want to use official documents. And yes, and I agree with Crockett. It did all start from November the 6th at Crivets. Correct. Don't worry, we'll be covering that as well. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Dr. Silkman. And Susan has put up the link to N64's channel. And one more comment before we get out of here, I'm going to pop up. Is from Tony. Thank you for all you do, Jackson Silkman. It's not just us. There, like as Doc said, there are many involved in what we do, because we want the full truth. I don't, no matter what anyone says, I want everything that they investigated, and a lot of it we don't even know what to ask for that we don't know anything about. Just think about the blunt and bloody instrument. We didn't know it. As Doc would say, fuck all about that until 2022. Where's that been all of our life? And boom, this thing appears, this unfiled warrant, and we found out about blunt and bloody instrument found in the back of that RAF. What are you talking about? To this day, there's still no answer from the DOJ about what this was. They have no answer, and they should. So this is for everyone, because if me or Doc or Susan or any of us find something that is of interest, you never know how that can pique someone else's interest to go and say, you know what, we got something weird going on here. I'm going to dive into it. It only takes one to get on a trail of something and can find. That's what Sunshine Christina did. She was a bulldog. And what they sent her was not really even what she asked for. She asked for the blank form of how they fill out a search warrant and affidavit. What do they start with? That's what she wanted. First time she asked, she was denied. She said, come on, you got to have some kind of draft form. And boom, she gets 20 drafts or whatever the hell it was. It was a bunch of drafts. And this one was just having to be in the mix. It's like, oh my God. So you never know. Anyway, I'm going to get us out of here. I'm going to make this a big screen like that.
Mr. President is asking if Sunshine Christina is still around. She's moved on to different pursuits, I believe.
She has. She's still around.
Yeah.
She's on TikTok. She's more into doing things that that interest her, but she had some real life situations she had to deal with and stepped away. And her interests have at this point in time moved on. If she ever wants to come back, she certainly would be welcome. And she's
Oh,
still
she
around.
was fantastic. She was
Absolutely.
fantastic.
Yep.
Top tier researcher. Top tier.
Absolutely. She didn't care. She absolutely did not care if she had to call 10 people about something that she got her teeth around till she found an answer.
And
So
she definitely thought outside the box.
she did.
And that's what I really appreciate. She
Yes.
had that confidence, tons of knowledge and experience in life, and she was just hungry for knowledge.
She was.
Yeah. Yes.
But we wish her well in her endeavors and whatever she does. But if she's ever interested in coming back, we would certainly welcome her. So anyway, let's get on out of here. I'm going to say with that, good night all. Thanks for coming. This has been a Foul Play production.